Sorry I'm late. I had. It's because of who I am as a person, honestly.
Because I had cheeky tacos.
Cheeky taco.
I respect your honesty, Cash.
Yeah, I was like, I was eating dinner and then took a shower, lost track of time, and I was like, oh yeah.
All right, sound off. Zan, you there? Trist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Logging in now.
I was already in. So him.
Hey, you guys can move around.
Oh, look at that beautiful rug by me. That's gorgeous.
Can't have it, Ellie.
I was wondering if I could put it in my bag. You dick. Okay.
Let's show that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So make sure you guys sell everything while you're in town.
That's not a good sign. By the way, just make sure you guys sell everything, so when I kill you, I don't feel as bad.
Movement is set to combat turn.
Thank you. Let me, no active encounter, it says.
That's refreshed. Let's see. Nope, you cannot take the action on the game. Oh, you're paused.
Let me start an encounter and stop it then.
It shows you this pause now.
Vicious Malkery.
How about now?
Motherfucking banshees.
It says you cannot take action while the game is currently paused.
I can move.
Yeah, everybody else can.
Yeah, I can move now.
I gotta refresh the browser. I think I can move just fine after that.
I've refreshed it twice now, but I'll do it again.
Ooh, there we go.
There it is.
Cool. So everybody can move, right?
I kept shutting the door on Tris. It was so great.
I like how you're all in the shared room and I was in my own room, I guess.
I was in my own room too, yeah.
We were all afraid to sleep with you, you know, and all your dicks.
They are getting kind of smelly now, Zan.
Zan, do something to your dicks. I will throw up on you. You don't want that, do you? Then where would you be? That's right.
Then I got my own throw up too.
Ooh, like separately in a bag? Do you store it somewhere? Interesting. Well, mark me down as scare roused.
Yeah. Don't remember what we're gonna do next after this. Don't remember.
Well, Arcane, do you want to share that map again that shows where we have our quests?
Yeah, when you guys are ready, we'll go to the main map and then discuss it.
Okay, let me do this. No, don't reload fucking application. No, you cunt!
I am ready. Did you guys go outside?
Did anybody want to sell, or is everybody good?
I thought we
I'm
did already.
selling
We've already sold.
Okay, I'm just making sure before we do that.
Well, at least 2 of us did. I know that.
I got one more thing to sell.
I waited like a
This
minute.
motherfucker, dude, right? Like...
I
Fucking.
just said I was still selling. Hey, I still got my sell window up. Ha, ha, yes. Let me
Did it
see if
work?
it gives me the gold. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. It worked.
All right, cool.
You motherfucker, bro.
So as we get ready to depart Neverwinter, where shall we head, companions?
I didn't mean to do that, but now I remember how to do that. Dope.
All right, so you did everything you were supposed to do, you think, and more in Thunder Tree, and then you went to Neverwinter All you know about now is Agatha the Banshee is over by Coneyberry, and someone told you to go talk to her, and then there's the ruins that are south of Coneyberry. And you don't know much about the ruins.
You could do the motherfucking banshee.
I'm trying to remember, and this is out of character. I'm trying to remember if we were supposed to go kill the fucking banshee or talk to her. Like,
Let's try talking to her. Maybe she'll know something about the ruins.
No, we're supposed to give her comb back.
that's right. He's right. See, we're not supposed to kill her. Okay. All right. I apologize. I'm gonna go back into.
I have a magic weapon.
I say we seek out the banshee.
That means kill
I
it.
am a motherfucking magical weapon.
He is the goat.
All right, so you guys are gonna go south down the high road, right?
That seems like the fairest route. What do you guys say?
Charter course, tiefling.
Yep, down the high road.
Warp donkey, engage! Because I have Jeff is pretty cool. Okay.
Okay, so each hex is 5 miles, and I think we were thinking you guys go about 3 to 5 miles per hour, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you go 24 hours a day, or 24 miles a day.
If we're full march, right? Like,
I'd say 20.
20? Okay,
Yeah,
so that's 4 hexes. Out here. So it's getting late in the day. What do you guys want to do?
Cuddle.
that sounds great. Only if
Time
we
to
transform
strike
into a
camp. I'll
wolf.
take first watch.
Where are you guys camping? By the road or off the road?
Off the road.
I'll take watch with Trist.
One does not simply camp on the road. That's how you get raped.
Is that
5 miles off the road.
Is that what they say?
Well, I don't know, Cash. The last time we went camping off the road, that couple showed up that wasn't really a couple.
They were actually a throuple.
Ah, yes, the triple.
All right, and it's gonna be nighttime, so we're gonna go to the night scene. Go.
Also, hi, Lars. Ooh.
Alright, I'll take shotgun lunch. I'm gonna go sleep in the tent.
Oh, we got a camp now? This is titty. Very nice, Hurricane.
There I am. Ah, yes. Now this is fucking camping.
Yeah, this is what's up right here.
So while you were gone, we were supposed to have an eventful night, and we spent pretty much all night killing in the same group as the snow.
The what?
I'm gonna stealth right over here, Arcane.
You're laughing too hard.
He's talking about last week.
Yeah, we got a really, really, really bad roll, and we got.
You spent the whole night fighting a fucking camp monster, didn't you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
There was a whole idea. There was like, I don't know, it was like 6 Hoblo goblins.
Yeah, no, it was legitimately like fucking 2 hours and us
Arcane.
fucking.
You did him dirty, bro.
Hey man, that's the dice gods. I just rolled the dice. That's all I do.
Dude, it do
Bro,
be the
there was
dice.
a lot of them. It was
Hey.
a lot of them, and not a lot happened, and they couldn't move.
Can I ask a question? Is this 5 feet every hex, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get up in this tree?
Yeah, you can get up in the tree.
I would like to be up in the tree and stealth, if that's cool.
Oh, fucking
Trist,
bird people.
Trist is obviously gonna know I'm up here, so
I'm stealth where I'm at, guys. Stealth icon. What's up?
Okay, you're kind of out in the middle, Chris. Are you by like that bush, or are you just like?
Yeah, like in the shadow of the tree in the dark.
Okay.
Go in the bush.
gotta find the
All
stealth
right.
icon.
So we got Trist and Cash staying awake, right?
Yes, sir. What is the stealth icon?
What about you, Lars? You guarding?
Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling over here on this log and pulled out a flask and I'm just having a few drinks by myself, watching this weird ass fucking group of fuckers that found me. Well, I found either way.
Don't go to sleep. You're gonna get molested.
All right, here we go, guys.
I'm an elf. I don't have to sleep. I just go into a trance
Can you get molested in your trance?
Yes,
if I allow it.
you got it.
All right, you made it through the night. Nothing happened. So do you guys want to do a second shift?
Yes.
All right.
We gotta
so
let them sleep too.
move your icons where they should be.
I am sleeping in this tree.
Oh, okay.
I like my little spot right next to the campfire with my squirrel.
All right, you too, Ellie.
Yeah, I sleep. I sleep here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I usually. Oh wait, no. I usually sleep first round, stay awake second round.
Right, we're all in second round.
Okay, gotcha. I am awake right here where I'm at by the
Okay.
campfire.
And Lars, you're just gonna sleep in the bushes?
Yep, I'm just gonna. I cross legs and I go into a trance on my log over here with my
right.
flask in my pocket.
I got one hand in my pocket.
The other one's gripping my wiener.
Giving my wiener a high five.
All right, you guys made it through a second night, uneventful.
But where's the fucking stealth icon? I'm sorry. Trist, where is it?
Make sure you have your UI. Your click the swords. You click hide.
Piece of shit. I feel so stupid right now.
Okay, I think you guys made it about that far down the road. And same thing, you guys want to camp by the road?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope we find a similar meadow.
Just for that cash.
Oh, we're gonna be in a shitty ass What is this? Is this a swamp? You motherfucker. Oh. That's pretty here too.
This thing's huge.
This is the biggest camp I've ever seen. I love it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We're camping on
We
a
are getting
foundation.
attacked for sure.
100%.
God, this is super long.
So remember, the plane,
In Spain,
the
Mainly in the rain.
plane's gonna come down from here.
Shut up. Right. That is the crash trail. Actually, now that you mention it, this does look like a crash trail, doesn't it?
Look at all the fucking broken trees.
Yeah.
All right, so same shift.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys where you want to be?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I still had the drawing thing on.
You fucking wiener.
I don't even know how to delete this shit once you do it.
You can't.
I'm gonna look
It's
in this little
impossible.
bush. I'm
Are
gonna
you
just
done
see-
moving?
Yeah, I'm in this
We'll
bush.
just pretend that's, the druid snail trail.
All right, Lars, Cash, and Trist on first watch, right?
And me.
Yeah, Lars, Cash, and Trist.
Oh, I didn't hear you say me. I'm sorry.
sleep on, my friends.
Okay, second shift's going. Here we go.
Do it.
Oh, that was close.
Oh.
Okay, you made it through a second night.
Chee!
Choo, yee yee.
Shoot, shoot! Yee, yee!
How do you remove stealth?
I don't know, man.
That's
I'm permanently stealth.
That's fair.
All right, and here we go.
Does it allow you to click it again, maybe? I don't
Oh,
know.
wait. Go to your spell window under effects. Or go to your character window under effects. And delete effect. Bam! Smashed.
Oh, there it is. It's on the character window now.
Dude, I feel like we learned that the first time and then forgot. Hey, dude, I'm back in the same tree. Look at that. I love this tree. I mean, this is a completely different tree I've never seen before. It looks comfy though.
Everybody where they want to be?
Eater.
No,
I actually really do like this, man. The ambient sound is beautiful.
Yeah, this is such a dope little campsite.
Little flicker. I love it.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that can't be good.
You made it through a first night.
And the echo from the tree.
Yeah, it's 18 or higher.
Whew.
Made it through a second night.
Dude, you guys must have really got fucking demolished.
I think it was like legitimately a 19.
yeah.
And then it was a high roll.
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty
Yeah,
long
number of
time.
mobs is high.
Yeah, and then we decided, what was it? You did your root snare, so they just stand there, just trying to shoot us with archers or crossbows the entire
I think Zan's blaming you, Hander.
time.
I mean, they could have rushed us.
Well, they were
I
literally.
agree. Arcane was being a bitch.
No, he was being intelligent.
Shit, just provoking the DM.
Wait, didn't you just get a new weapon, Trist?
Nom nom.
Yeah, I think you did, right? I forget. Let me check. Oh, that's right. Hugh. Hugh. It would be a shame if Hugh lost that.
I know, wouldn't it? Hugh wouldn't have anything to do with it, would Hugh?
Hew, 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 hew.
All right, we're gonna do another rest here.
Oh my god, that's a horse of a different color.
Still the best mount in EverQuest 2. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
All right. Guess I could just stay on the main map and do that.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we're where we want to be, right? Like,
Yeah, unless the map changes.
that's how we camp.
You know, you do whatever you want to do, DM.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Or
Thank
whatever
you.
you want to do.
Is that how you feel too,
It's very
Trist?
immersive that you bring us to a camp.
Yes, that's what I'm going for. All right, so we're getting close, and you guys are gonna head towards which
I'm
direction?
very close. You're right.
Cooneyberry.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Uh-oh.
I'm sleeping, but I can't be surprised.
That's a second shift that I was rolling for.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
Yeah, that means we're
you're-
sleeping.
Okay. So
I am awake.
I am asleep in a tree.
you can't move. Look,
I am awake.
Stop moving, Zan.
motherfucker.
Little bastard.
I'm fine. Where am I?
Oh, you
Make
okay
sure
now?
everybody's at least long rested.
That's how he sleeps.
Fuck.
He's just fucking jumping around
Yeah.
camp like a fucking retard. Like he's got night terrors.
Well,
This is why you had your own room,
didn't give
Sam.
him a chance to pick when you
But
rolled.
I was
the
awake,
nap.
so I'm not sleeping. So yeah. That was the second shift, right? Yeah.
Indeed. So is it just me and Zams that are awake?
Nope, I'm too.
Oh, okay.
Arcane.
I'm sitting next to the campfire next to you.
Oh, damn.
It's when I'm conscious I can't be surprised.
You should definitely be surprised when you're asleep, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Dude.
I know, right now I'm just making sure I put that out there.
Damn, that's
Reading
actually
it.
a good amount of
Reading
orcs.
into it.
That's a good amount of orcs. I
Come
mean,
on,
we don't know about
Phandelver.
those yet, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, is it gonna be the same fight as that one we did? Probably. Let's Let's do it, boys.
Hang on, I gotta find the right battle music here.
Okay. I dig it.
Six orcs, huh? Oh wait, 1d4 plus 2. So 5.
Well, they look stupid.
You don't know that. You're asleep.
That's true. I'm sorry. I'm having a dream about some dumb-looking orcs.
Go back to sleep.
Alright, so we got Lars, Cash, and Trist asleep. That leaves Zan, Ander, and Ellie.
Pinecone. Can you do like the secret goat code to alert our friends?
Okay, I want you three to do initiative right now.
Okay, so just real quick, so technically I'm not asleep. When I go into a trance, I am in a trance-like meditation, which I remain conscious.
Alright, so he's always awake, basically.
Well, okay, in that case, do a perception check right now.
Yeah, but
I don't know what the.
I like this battle music. It's good.
Ooh, what a pretty dice.
Well, perception check.
It is really pretty nice.
Okay, I'll add you to the fight. Do
What
you?
do you mean, add me?
Well, I'm just doing this first round because they're awake, and then I'm gonna go with you guys, with Trist and Cash on the second one.
No worries, man. Take your time.
Oh, I gotta reload because mine's frozen from losing internet connection for a second.
So make sure everybody does. Everybody that's in the combat right now, do initiative.
Hold those.
I like those dice.
Did mine roll?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
What'd you get? It says you didn't roll yet.
Oh, I'm
You didn't
showing
roll.
a 22 on mine, but it's showing like found. I might have to.
You gotta really reload. Yeah, because it says we don't see it.
Okay, I fixed it.
Oh, you fixed it. Yeah, I'd probably reload. Just in case.
Well, I mean, it's still showing me a reloading screen. So.
Do it twice. I do it twice.
Did you reboot?
There we go. Did you?
Have
is
you?
your-
Is your machine on?
Have you tried pulling your cash off?
Technically, no.
Did you suck Arcane's dick for game entry?
Coke.
Wait, so who's asleep?
Trist and Cash.
Yeah, yeah.
Tristan and Cash are sleeping. They're way over there. So I don't know if I.
So I think we're ready to go. So when you're ready, let us know, Hander.
I'm ready.
I think Azareth is also in a tree.
Okay. So a couple weeks ago we discussed this. If you're asleep or meditating or whatever, I assume it would take time for you to stand and all that. So Azarath, I'm gonna say half your movement's eaten up with just getting up, from like a prone position.
Well, if I was just sitting in a trance state, what if I just quickly drop and flip and land on my feet out of the tree?
That still take.
That's happier.
Yeah, it takes time.
Copy that.
So whatever you think 6 seconds is, you gotta explain it to me. Like what do you want to do?
Alright, so as I'm sitting in this tree in my trance-like state, I smell the orcs coming because they make more of a smell than they do a sound at most of the time.
That's true.
And I look up and I'll use half my movement to immediately drop out of the tree. Yeah. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Does not give me much movement.
3 squares. Well, you might have extra though.
Well, yeah, I got stuff I could do, rogue shit, you know. All right, so I'll drop down out of the tree. I will move 15 feet.
Wake one of us up. Metagaming.
Yeah. Can I move? Oh, game's still paused.
There you go.
I'll move 15 feet. And I'm going to shout at Triss to wake him up. And throw a dart at his ass, too, for just envying him.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's see. Dart. I'm gonna take a look here.
He would roll advantage, right?
With you get to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll.
It will.
So, do a dart attack.
I mean, more importantly, you need to shout. I mean, really, you just need to let it all out.
I'm gonna shout as I'm throwing the dart.
Well, these are the things
Okay.
we can do with them.
Triss, roll perception.
Dude, I'm talking to you. Come on.
And Lars, I want a persuasion check.
Persuasion check?
Ooh.
Right. Am I doing that before I throw the dart and shit?
Yeah.
What's the persuasion check? I'm just curious. I think I missed it.
It's charisma.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That I had to heard that.
All right, Trista, you hear that and you wake up.
So if you look it up, a trance state is not considered sleep or alert.
Yeah, but he was not standing and he was flat-footed, right?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking. Triss is challenging what I did.
I mean, to be fair though, like, if it was in a sleep state, then it would be a whole turn to get up, move, and get your weapon, because that's what we decided on last time.
Yeah, just to stand up. Get over.
Yeah, that's why I gave half the benefit of the doubt to you on that one.
I think it's fair.
Ooh. Do I get a turn, Arcane?
Yeah, you gotta roll initiative.
I just did. I have 25.
Okay.
Highest, though.
We'll pick you up on the next round.
Oh, how about this? Do I get to stand up, pull my sword out with that kind of initiative?
Sure. We'll do that.
I like it.
Yeah,
Cash, you want a perception check?
Oh, yeah, is that in case I hear anything or what?
Well, yeah, you heard Lars yell,
Oh,
right?
that's initiative. My bad. Ignore that, please. I didn't mean to roll that.
I assume you can hear Lars just as easily as Triss.
I have great.
That's for
fucking
that
hearing.
29,
Yeah,
dude.
with a nat 20, I think they both heard me on that one.
Yeah, all
Right?
So what was it? Perception. Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
Good hands.
Okay, you heard him, so you're in the fight.
Oh, there's my initiative.
Elves can walk while
I'm gonna
trying to
stay in the fucking tree. I'm just gonna like perk my head up. Now I'm awake.
Alright,
and no
so-
longer prone. Yeah.
Okay, roll initiative.
So now that I jumped down, ran over, and woke those two up, do I still get to fire a shot off?
You
Can
get
I
a-
take
you
my
get a
first
bonus?
initiative roll?
Only if you have a bonus attack.
What?
I'm talking to Lars.
Oh, only if I have a bonus action?
Yeah. Do you have a bonus attack or action?
I mean, yeah, but I'm too far away to use my bonus action right now.
Then no.
Well, yeah, okay.
Can I use my first initiative roll? I'm not sure what I had to roll again, but
What'd you roll?
an 18.
Okay.
Yeah. But I assume I'm on the next round. Yeah.
Yeah, next round.
Excellent.
Oh shit.
Pine cone.
I'm not an elf. I'm
Oh.
not a goblin. I'm a gnome.
God damn it. He's speaking his local dialect.
Oh no! Oh no!
And he's drunk. Fuck's sake.
We are in the
Right.
forest.
Get him with the edge of
These are
it
my
this time.
people.
Oh fuck, he's drunk. Where's my flask?
No, because if I get them with the edge of it, then they every 5 feet they move, it's more damage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, grab
So-
him over there at the edge of it. Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing.
I mean, all right.
I yell, "Get him and push!"
Whoa!
And then as I scream, more thorns start rising out of the woods. Well, actually, they don't see them. So theoretical vines start growing out of from around their feet.
Hey, stop that gnome!
And it makes it difficult terrain too. Yeah. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I run behind the tent, and my staff starts to go.
All right, this orc on the...
And they gotta take that wisdom check. Do 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 do.
Now he's in it, so he's got to do the check because he's in it, right? Even though he's
They have
walking
to-
out of it, possibly.
They have to make the check to see if they even know it's there.
Oh, to even know it's there. Okay.
It's camouflage.
Oh, it is camouflage. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because that would determine if the orc will go straight at Hander or go that one side route.
Yep. And it's a perception check. DC. I think it was a low perception check. It was actually relatively low.
Wait, but they could see the area where the spell was cast. Like, if you read it, it says if they can't see the area at the time the spell was cast, then there's a wisdom check.
It does say that.
But they
That is
Oh
true.
yeah, you're right.
they
yeah.
were like standing in the middle of it, watching like that area. You know, like
Vines grow up around
like
it.
I think that means like if they were walking down a path and you did it when they couldn't see ahead of them. You know.
That makes sense.
Then they
no,
back
that's-
into it. Yeah. All right, so they know it's there, but they're still on difficult terrain, right?
Okay. And then let's see here.
Plus, I don't know how many there are, so it's all over the woods now.
Okay, I assume he's gonna have to roll damage walking out of that area because he's in it.
Yeah. They'd have to stay perfectly still to not take damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that right now. 2d4.
You want me to roll it?
Oh, sure.
I'm assuming you're talking about that guy. Oh, yeah.
Guy on the left. Yeah.
Obviously highlighted. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah. He's ready to get you in here. He's like, no.
Let them come. But I'm not like an elf or a goblin.
They're an elf or a goblin?
I'm not a elf or a goblin.
You're
So
a goblin.
the orc rips through the thorns that are wrapped around its ankle, screaming "Ah!" and then charges towards Hander with his axe, and then he trips on another vine that was randomly in front of him, and he kind of stumbles a little bit.
Idiot.
Shut up. All right, Zan.
Okay, I'm gonna move up.
Go ahead.
Damn it, hit the wrong button.
I'm gonna move up away from combat, and yeah.
Not even,
Fuck you guys, I'm out.
I'm terrible at this hexagon shit when it's like diagonal.
You get 6.
Oh, I didn't even know you can drag your portrait there. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice that. So I'm gonna move one more right here. Okay. I'm gonna do dragon breath.
Is that flaky?
Oh, that's gonna fucking suck. Because
Is that flanking? Oh no, never mind.
I just want to show you. That's what square looks like.
Oh, okay.
I don't
What do you
like it.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, leave it the other way.
The other way's
Yeah.
much better. Yeah. Yeah, square's kind of off. But it seems like you can't really.
Civ
get
6
placement out
style.
there, yeah.
Yes, no,
Great.
Yeah,
Great,
this is.
we're gonna get a.
Well, now that I know you can just drag your character over, it's like, well, yeah.
Well, guys, it's gonna take me 30 turns to get my army there. It's like fucking 30 hexes away.
I mean, it's better than you having a navy.
Well,
Like
no,
Pangea.
bring the fight to me across the ocean, please. I'm over here in Australia, please. Like we're
Guys.
in Europe.
Guys, please, can you bring everybody to my fleet?
Alright. We're getting sidetracked. Come on.
Can you guys see the map? I can't see it anymore.
What?
I can
Oh,
see the map.
yes. Yes,
Oh.
yes, we can. Refresh your browser.
I'll refresh my browser.
Yeah, that's a good idea. See
So-
that you do, yeah? Just kidding.
About that.
About.
Alright, so I'm going to. How do you draw? I'm trying to remember how to draw.
On the left, there's a little pencil thing.
Very surprised your spell doesn't allow you to. It doesn't give you a marker.
Some don't.
Because it's technically not a. It's an ability, not a spell. I guess. I don't know.
You doing your dragon breath?
Yeah, I'm trying to like drag it where I can check out.
Well, you can move 6 total, so you can square up to him more. I don't know how many you can shoot out.
No, I don't want to move anymore because a diagonal straight line would probably like hit 3. That's about it. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to draw it, but I can't figure out how to draw.
Okay, let me do it for you. Okay, so you want to do 30 feet or 20 feet or
Yeah,
Wait.
I want to do the 30 feet. Yeah.
30 feet? It's a cone?
It's like a 5 straight line. 5 feet straight line. That's 30 feet. So it should like hit at least these first three ones.
Like that?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, is it that far? 30 is for that far?
Well, I don't know. I did kind of slop job. Okay, so let's see. 5.
30 is 6.
6, yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think I can get to the fourth one.
No, I didn't think so. I knew
Okay.
at least the third.
So
At
the
least-
first 3.
Yeah, I figured it was first 3. I kind of
Okay.
figured. Alright, I'm just gonna do
So saving throw DC 12 dexterity.
Oh yeah, you just gotta roll that. Yeah, that's right. I don't have to do it. That's right.
Now I'm gonna do disadvantage because they're in the thorns.
Nah, dodging would be hard.
Oh, that's definitely a natural 1 day saving throw. Love it.
Okay, so let's see. The first one crit failed. So let's see what happens to him. Uh-oh. So he dropped his great axe. Then, let's see. The last one, no, the second one saved, right?
Second one got a 4.
Oh wait, third one
got a
saved.
12.
So the third one saved, right?
Yep. So he takes half damage.
Alright, and I'm gonna do fire damage this time. So would that burn up
Oh,
the thorn?
fuck.
I would think it would burn up the thorns.
Yep. Probably.
So you could pick a different element.
You could totally pick a different element. You could make it even worse to walk around in. You got something else like, what do you got?
Should have made us pay for it, Arcane.
Are you kidding? No, he wants them to run at us now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Although, wouldn't that also turn the ground into a giant ball of fire? I'm just saying.
I mean, that's a strong point.
well, what does Arcane want to do about that I do fire?
This is your decision.
Oh, there you go. You heard it, man. You can pick a different element.
No, I am doing fire. Now,
Okay.
What's your rule on the ground effect?
I think it would burn up the thorns in that area.
But would it create a fire in the area?
Could roll on it.
Oh, that,
I like that. Let the dice decide.
So,
Yeah,
Zan, I
yeah.
want you to roll a 1d20. And you have to be a 10.
Oh, that's not bad, Zan. Come on.
so that's like okay, 1d20.
Yeah.
You got this, bro.
So higher than a 10. Oh, shit. Alright, Zan sets the whole
There's-
place on fire.
I was about to say, I feel like
It's
that should
all,
definitely
like-
burn up
Yeah, it's all
like
like a inferno right now, like everywhere.
Fucking reckless monks.
I'm glad I brought the fuck over here. I'm just saying.
So there's no violence.
Alright, that's the damage.
For dragon breath fire.
Worth.
Yep. So there's no more vines, and we're good. Great. Wonderful. Grand.
so does that mean the entire field got?
Oh yeah, dude. You
Let
like
the dice
dropped
decide.
you dropped an atom bomb.
But then when did the other ones have to roll for the day?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I mean it would be at this point since to 1. I feel
What
like
we
it'd be
say,
like wet leaves where it just doesn't
But-
burn. It just clears it
Oh, just clears it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
because it's. I mean, a 1's not going to be working in your favor.
Yeah, it shouldn't work in your favor, really. You're right.
Yeah. I feel like the thorn should be gone. Yeah.
There you go. Oh shit.
Well, fuck. All right. Good to go.
Get wrecked.
Fucking A. Guess I'm dying in camp.
Alright, so,
He was so ready, too. He was so ready earlier.
so I run up.
Well, at least it isn't 30 orcs. I mean,
Yeah, like that one.
yeah.
So I run up to Xander and get ready to do my.
Oh, you know what? I should do a dexterity saving throw on the last two.
You want me to roll it?
I'll
roll the
do
damage?
I'll do the dexterity saving throw. See if he saves. Against the 12, right?
Yeah, 12. Yeah,
Even though they're out of range.
I'm gonna die. This is fucking happening.
Well, one
Oh!
Oh.
apparently. No, that one didn't.
Okay.
That one saved.
So
So
I will allow fire damage to hit the
Oh, I thought you were saying
fourth one. No, I was just thinking if it cleared all the thorns and the fire had to reach those guys, right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it had an effect. It still hit more than it would have. So I mean, I would call that a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like okay,
Yeah.
Zan, when you did that, it was like you belched the fire, like it came out like an explosion. Like he thought you had it under control, but you did it.
Here's what happened. I was running up to hand her or to the gnome and next to this orc, and I had greasy food last night. I spin around and I farted in the guy's face, and then I turned around to do my fire breath, and then burped a whole shit of fire all over the face, and made freaking all the roots disappear, and they all
A gas bomb.
Yeah, like a nuclear bomb.
I'm trying to debate if I'm pissed off at you right now or not, because you set the entire fucking forest on fire.
Yeah, the trees were on fire, by the way.
It's like California in this bitch. Like as a druid, would I be upset at that? Like.
And
Yeah,
then
he's a druid. Yeah, he'd be pissed.
I mean, I feel like you just set all of this on fire.
No, my people.
And after that, I'm going to spend a key point.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how it. How to do this. What? Trying to find, not. Trying to use flurry blows on them, but I can't.
Okay, let's see. It's under your features. Here it is. Info. So just click attack and it's under features.
Oh, it just makes me do 2 unarmored attacks. Okay, alright, so I just one attack. Alright, I'll just do that. And then roll.
That's a miss.
And then I'll do an. Ah,
Miss.
after all that belching of fire, I. Disgust with my own fire smell, and I just got blinded by all the smoke and mist. Punching the air bubbles and shit. And then I invented.
Cash.
All right. Is it really my turn already? No, I'm still.
Oh, that's right. We're skipping you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it can't be. I thought I was on the next.
I forgot
one,
we're
yeah.
skipping you. Yeah. All right. So this orc, after watching all this chaos and inferno go on around him, and the tree's on fire now, he's just like, "What the fuck?" So he thinks he needs to take you out, Zan.
Fuck him up, Zed.
Ooh. There he goes in. So he swings his great axe and gets you right in the bicep. Take that.
I'm gonna barf on you again.
Alright, the other orc runs. I guess you're kind of behind that tent, huh? Pinecone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
What we talked about last week.
Yeah, I said I was behind the tent specifically as a cover, so.
He's on top of the tent. What's up, bitch?
Mm.
So the orc runs and pushes the tent out of the way and attacks you, Henry.
You fucking push the tent out of the way? Alright.
At disadvantage.
Ugh. Wait. I have a 15 AC.
Okay.
Because I got the +1 leather from the thing. Now I forgot if it's on the cusp. Is 15 a hit or because they're both 15s?
I thought it was a hit, right? Tris,
think it's a
you
hit.
and I discussed
I want to
this.
say it's a hit.
Yeah, I think it's even.
It's the number or higher, right? Right.
Yeah.
Tris, checked me on that once.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Ooh.
So he lands his axe on your pinky toe.
Ugh.
Not the pinky toe.
I'm a gnome.
Ellie.
You'll get that back.
Dun, dun, dun. First, I would like to give my is Trist awake now? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'd like to give my
Awake and standing.
60 feet. Yep. Okay. Perfect.
You cut out. What'd you say? Oh, okay.
On Trist, I'm using my bardic inspiration, giving him one. I was just making sure he was in close enough range for me to whisper my bardic sweet nothings. Then I would like to target. Do you see that? The one that is closest to Xandora and no one else.
Can you ping it by holding your left mouse button? Okay.
Very dark ping. And I would like to cast Vicious Mockery at this motherfucker. Alright, so do I talk shit first and then we see if it lands?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so have you guys ever heard about how boa constrictors can dislocate their jaw to accommodate larger meat?
Yes.
So can that orc's mom.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
It took a long time. I think it took more than 6 seconds to
I'll take
deliver.
Oh,
Well, that work is wrecked, isn't he? Or is he not?
that's a save.
Oh.
Oh, bum, sorry, ignore that. Oh.
Boo!
Here, I can hit delete on that, right? Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
My mom's dead.
I've personally used that line, by the way.
then it should have definitely landed. God.
I'm just
No,
disappointed.
no. He's
Rage
cynical
now.
about it, not at all.
With that,
He's hurt, but not physically.
I continue to hide over here by the fire.
He's an orc. He's heard all the mom jokes. You think orcs are nice about it? We're people. We're horrible about it.
Dude, I bet his mom always thought meat was on the menu. You know what I'm saying? Unlike other orcs.
His mom was the menu.
Because that jaw thing.
Your mom's like a tavern full of adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this orc uses a bonus action called aggressive, which allows it to move twice its normal distance.
Dick.
Wow, Monk, you really pissed those fucking orcs off.
And a miss. So he tries to swing his great axe at you, but he's running so fast at you, Zan, that he ran right past you. He's actually over here. Alright, this guy, same thing. He's gonna charge and then go for Trist. And as he swings his axe at you, Trist, you do a backflip and a cartwheel and dodge it.
Now, wait. I would like to contingent that on a roll. And if I
Mm.
fail, then maybe you can make
Okay, acrobatics check. Dang!
Fuck. So hold up.
Okay,
As
don't
this-
eat that.
As this orc runs towards me, I look at it and I wait. Time it. As the axe swings, I slowly flip backwards. Time stops. Everyone watches as I complete a perfect backflip. And my foot tips the orc's chin, causing 1 damage.
Yes. He takes the damage. Alright, you're up, Trist.
The stunned orc standing still in front of Tristram takes Hugh out of his in his right hand, swinging.
Can I be the sound effect for the axe?
Does it go Hugh? Oh, that hits.
Fuck yeah, it does. It's different.
Hold up. And then I yell, "Action, sir!"
You're just shouting your moves now.
I have been, bro. Yeah,
I
Yeah,
love
he's been
this.
yelling.
He's
action
always
script
been. He's
for
always
fun.
been. Ever
That's
since
true.
you got it.
That's true.
Saw that 20.
That's a hit. That's a dead orc.
after the foot lands, and Tristan gracefully lands on his feet. He takes his axe and drives it into the knee of the orc, bringing his head low, and then chops his head off. Seeing no one around, he runs off into the fray.
Azeroth.
All right, as I look over this dead orc that Trish just killed, and I look at Trish, I says, "Well played. Let me
Yes,
get it."
sir!
And I will run down here and attack this orc with my vicious rapier.
That's a
24
hit.
to hit. That's 11 piercing damage, and then I will
Dang.
get my sneak attack. And it's another 5 damage, so 16 damage total. It is
Dead.
oh, dead. All right. Well, there we go. All right, and that. I'll let that be my turn. Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
I am gonna hold back my urges. And I am simply gonna bop him in the fucking head with my shillelagh. That's a 15 hit?
That's it.
Yes. Yes.
Dead.
Ooh, damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm Cash. You're not gonna get to kill anybody.
Right?
And then I'm gonna move over here and end my turn.
Alright, I will. I will use. Oh, it's because I hit it twice, I think, right? Oh, no, I hear one of them. It's because I hit it twice, it won't let me do it again on the last time, because I was trying to figure out how to... But, so roll it and see, can I do info? There
You
we
just
go.
added the amount of skills in your character sheet.
Yeah, you should be able to change it.
Well, it says 1 out of 2 actions, though. See, that's the thing. It's weird. It won't let me hit standard roll and use a bill.
Which ability?
Dragon Breath.
Oh, let's see.
And it says 1 and 2, and it should be allow me. I don't know why. Weird shit.
There, I fixed it.
It's 2 of 2 now. That makes no sense. It should be.
What should be?
Well, when it's 2 of 2, that means 2 times I can do breath, but that makes no sense.
Well, you were did you have first shift or second shift?
I was second shift, so I already rested.
So you rested. You should have 2 out of 2 then, right?
Well, no, 1 because I just
You
used one.
Yeah. I mean, just remember that you used it, I guess.
All right. So 1 out of 2.
Yeah, we'll just use the info as the thing I used it. Unless. Alright, so they gotta roll a. We're gonna attack these 2 orcs with Dragon Breath. And I'm gonna do shocking damage to them. Ah, bastard.
They saved. So they'll take half damage.
Okay, and then I'll just roll there.
So I'm gonna make that 3. What happens, Dan?
And then I am going to just do a bonus action of an unarmored strike on the orc that is. Let's see, I don't remember that one.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I'll do damage.
Still alive.
All right. After the after all the chaos of the fire, I throw up some lightning on these orcs over here
Out of your mouth.
out of my mouth.
Like a freak.
And then I caught one off guard and I punched him up the chin. And then my turn.
Oh boy, it's your big chance, Yara.
Big chance, dude.
Yay!
Save the party.
Save
It's up to you.
Okay, let me see what I got here. Okay, I got something for it. Let's see.
You're pretty far away too, by the way.
Yeah.
60 feet. I already counted.
All right.
Yeah. Just kidding.
No, you aren't.
You wanted all those things to be rooted and stuck in place.
Dude, that would've listen, I had a lightning bolt lined up in a straight fucking line that could have probably killed all of them, but it was my turn. Okay, alright. I got this. I got something for I cast Shatter in that direction. Make a saving throw. DC 14, sir.
Nope.
Fuck yeah. That's full damage.
Wow, 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 wow. Yeah,
Ooh.
they're both dead.
I throw a massive ball of lightning, just erupts out of the tree up here, straight into the orcs, evaporating them into dust. You're welcome. I end my turn.
Yes, we could not have done that without you.
That's right.
All right, grab your experience from the chat, guys. Good job.
Fuck yeah.
I gotta take my dog out. Can we AFK?
Yeah, we'll take a 5-minute.
Oh, can't wait to hit level 4 and get my next feat.
That gives me a chance to take dab, grab, drink, hope you're back. Oh, FYI, the Drake Corsair is on sale right now for a pretty good price if you have
How much?
a ship that you might want to upgrade from.
Dude, I love the Corsair.
Hold on, let me get back to the thing I was just
I'll
saying.
check it out if you.
Oh, it's good. I got the CCU game up right here in front of me. I've been playing with it all day, so I have an Orion that I have a CCU. I have to use this IAE, and I got to build a ship chain to get to it. So I started today. Here she is. Currently, the Corsair is 225. So if you have something that's close to that, I got mine for $12 today. I was pretty happy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had my Corsair since last night.
Dude, did you get any of the paints for it? Be honest.
Wait, there's paints for it? Dude, I haven't even had
There's
time
a
to get on the
fucking-
website today.
Dude, there's a fucking red and black paint for it. I snagged it.
Oh, no fucking way.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty.
Oh, I'm gonna go look right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go get right my dab before our fiber runs out. I'll be right back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome
Also back.
back. Welcome back.
I'm ready.
All right, who are we missing? Cash, you back?
I am, sir.
I am also here.
Okay, so that's everybody. All right, you guys want to go to see the Banshee, Agatha, or do you want to go to the ruins?
Motherfucking banshee.
Okay, you guys enter a foggy valley that has some structures, like a cemetery. But you can't really see very far.
Do you guys see the black lines or no?
I assume those are like shadows.
That could be an
So if we
artifact.
enter those doorways, those shadows will go away.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one seeing these.
It's like it's blocking our view.
Oh yeah, it is shadows. Cool.
All right, Zan, I want a perception check.
Okay.
All right, you see something moving over here where I'm pinging.
Try to do it again.
Southeast.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, okay.
Oh shit, the map just updated. It's fine.
All right, you guys should be in a cemetery right now. So refresh your browser if you're not.
Ooh, it's pretty. That's dope, Arcane.
I perceive a piece of shit I just stepped in.
Oh, I need to do a perception check, yes?
Yeah, so I see something coming at. Oh, what was the description?
You just see something moving where I'm pinging.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the ping though, but maybe it blends in.
Can you see that ping?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just gotta zoom in. This is a really big map, so
Yeah, it's a really big. Yeah, that's what made it higher.
Oh, gotcha.
Where's our druid?
All right.
I'm
in the back.
So, trying to get you guys ping where you're seeing stuff. Up to you if you want to move there.
Pew 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 pew.
I see something there. Be careful. Or something's moving over there, southeast.
Motherfucking banshee.
Who's the representative to speak to this banshee about this comb?
I don't like the undead. They're scary.
I investigate the smell of poop on the bottom of my shoe.
So the banshee hovers above the ground and goes towards you, Ellie. Who are you?
Hello. I am Ellie, the bard.
I am Agatha.
Agatha, I think we've been looking for you. Have you been missing a comb?
A comb? Do you have my comb?
Can you describe the comb?
It was so long ago. She starts to walk away.
Here. We received this from a sister in town. The silver comb.
So you hand Agatha the comb, I assume.
Agatha's titties are showing.
Yeah,
Nice.
I typed it in, sorry.
Thank you so much for bringing me my comb. What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about the ruins to the south?
Oh yes, those are ancient ruins. What would you like to know?
Any treasure to be found there?
I do know that there are monsters with many eyes. Beware. And she disappears.
Oh,
Ah, I was. Do you remember?
Oh god.
Sorry.
alright, well, let's check out these other crypts. Don't you think, folks?
I mean,
I follow Xandora to that.
I feel like
West
Agatha
side.
wasn't much help.
Well, we just gotta go back to that woman in town and let her know that we gave that ghost its comb, right?
I mean,
I feel like Agatha could have gave us more info.
I feel like Agatha's.
Well, you guys are forgetting you had one question only.
Oh, I didn't know we had one question only.
Oh well.
I felt like I asked like 3.
Your
Okay,
question:
I'd like
Are you
to
missing a
roll
comb?
Alright, I'm doing perception
an
check in this
investigation.
area. What do I see here?
Nothing around there, Zan. You don't notice anything in particular.
Okay. Then I
Ellie,
want-
you got a fly in your eye, by the way.
Once. Probably from the poop I stepped in.
Triss, you don't really see anything.
These are ancient runes. Beamed. Beamed. All right. I'm gonna walk over here.
Oh, this is a big, cool map.
you guys didn't see
All
nothing
right,
here?
Trist, I want a perception check. Okay, where'd you enter? Right here? Where I'm pinging?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as you walk through that doorway, you notice 2 spiders hanging from the ceiling. Giant spiders.
Do I have time, since with that perception roll, do they see me?
No. So you spot them, they don't see you.
I'd like to drop into the stealth mode and back out very slowly. Does Zan see me? Can I tell if he sees the spiders?
He sees you for 3 seconds. What do you want to do? You guys lock eyes.
I want to signal back. I want to stay in the doorway, signal back towards the rogue. Somehow letting him know. Using
As you back away.
I'll back up 5 foot out of the doorway a little bit to signal so he sees me back out, make eye contact, and then I'd like to advance back in the room.
Okay.
I look over, I see Tristan, he just looks at me and does the shh.
So Zan, you did see Triss do all that. And
Yes.
okay, so I want your reaction to that now, Zan. What do you do?
As I saw him back out, I mean, I see Trish back away, and I usually like, yeah, he's the one that doesn't usually back out in my head, thinking in my head, so I'll back out and go around and talk to him and see what's going on. So I'll back out. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I unlocked it.
All right, cool. You drop me over there anyways. So Trish, what do you see over there?
There's 2 spiders in the ceiling, guys. Stealth up.
Are they big spiders?
Quite large. We need to get our comrades. It's just 3 in one door, 3 in the other that Zandora came through.
Apparently, Zandora came through him and yeah!
Signal towards my comrades as they come up with a finger across my pursed lips. Shh.
Wait, is he blowing us a kiss or here? I gotta get closer.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up, Ellie.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just. There we go.
There's 2 giant arachnids hanging off the ceiling in this building.
I fucking hate spiders.
Who's going in there?
Ooh,
Let's
I like spiders.
I'm going
No,
to
no,
that.
spiders.
Shut the
All right,
fuck
okay,
up.
I want, okay, right there. Stop.
I'm
No.
going to the other side of the building.
Okay, no. Okay, we're doing. Hander raised his voice a little too loud in comms here.
Oh no!
So I'm going to translate that to the tabletop.
Oh no, that was 100%.
So I want an intimidation check right now, Hander.
Yeah, this was
You wanna-
all in this was all in character, Hander.
Wait, he was
I
intimidating
know.
them? I thought he was trying to befriend them.
Why do you think I said, oh, I like spiders?
Because you're weird.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I want a
Fine.
persuasion check. Persuasion.
Oh god.
Oh, that was a perception check, sorry.
One persuasion.
Persuasion.
We're gonna die.
Wait.
Okay,
Why'd
well,
you roll advantage?
did you roll advantage?
No.
No, why would I get advantage?
No, there's no
Just
advantage.
because they're just because they're an insect? No.
No, it's
No.
+0, so you.
I thought I saw 2 dice. That was all I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
don't
well,
want-
one was a perception. I've one I clicked
So,
perception.
as you say that with your sweet gnome voice, Sander, or Pinecone, one of the spiders kind of bops up and down from the ceiling, jumps down, and starts coming towards you like happily.
Oh, oh, hello there.
Oh god.
Okay. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
So I can't be surprised, Arcane. Is that where it's at?
We're not in combat yet.
We're not in. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Oh.
he's just chilling.
Oh, hi,
We're
friend.
just checking you guys out.
I whisper to Tristan. It looks like he's making a pet. Do not kill his pet right in front of him.
Clutch Hugh tightly, white knuckling.
Well,
The spider eyes you with one of its 8 eyes.
Well, hi.
Oh, no. Hey,
I
hey.
can-
What are you doing here?
Pinecone, fine. What's in that room? Why are they there?
Hold on.
Sir,
Don't just demand indistinct. We make friends. Oh. Oh, hi. I use telepathy
Okay.
to go. Oh, hi, friend.
You see visions flood your mind of
Oh,
it
shit. This is a bad
devouring
idea.
devouring prey for years, and how it sucks the innards through its fangs into its stomach, and it feels great. You get that whole sensation. Like it's a
This-
memory.
This whole time, I'm just standing there with my hand on my crossbow, not sure if I'm gonna shoot the spider or shoot the fucking gnome.
The spider starts to rub one of its legs on you,
Oh,
Pinecone.
are you hungry? You guys, let's go find. Let's go find some food.
Give us the go, Druid.
Come. You.
All right, the
I-
other spider came out, is checking you guys out. Like, what's going on?
Oh, come on.
I
Here. Or is there food around here?
wanna live.
I'm afraid our druid friend is going to become spider poo if we don't intervene.
No,
I want.
I let this play out. I want to see what happens.
I can lift him up towards the fangs if you want.
Just let it go. You guys, this is all in each other's minds. Like we're just sitting here like this is all just in the spiders in my mind right now.
Okay, you're noticing the second spider that came up is kind of like the bad cop, that showed up, and he's starting to get a little wily, like aggressive toward you guys.
What do they eat? Ask them what they eat.
They eat live food.
Like,
Fucking
do they
dumbass.
have a preference? Shut the fuck up. Do they have a preference?
No.
Here.
I just
I'll
don't.
take 1 5-foot step. Oh, never mind.
I've reached.
All right, battle started.
Oh. Fuck it. Let's do it.
How'd the giant spider get a
Okay,
fucking higher
I'm gonna add
goddamn
to my
initiative than me?
roll my superiority die.
Okay. So it's a plus what?
1d8.
You can roll. All right, plus 6.
Wait. So, question for you, real quick: is one of them attacking, or both of them attacking right now?
Looks like
Both.
Fuck.
They were
was
playing
hoping I was
like a
making-
fiddle, bro.
I was hoping I was making friends with the other one.
Yeah.
Son of a-
The second one that showed up kind of got out of control.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I was
it's not
hoping it
good
was just the
to
one
scare the
attacking.
lunch.
Okay, so the second spider that rolled up, he kind of like all agitated and doesn't know what's going on. He's confused, like he's tapping his spider buddy, and the spider buddy's like tapping him back and rubbing on Hander, and and then he starts like getting aggressive, and he lurches. He comes closer to you, Trist and Azrath. Elliot, your turn.
I put my gaze upon Tristan and give him my bardic inspiration. I put my gaze upon the one that's here.
Okay.
Hey, spider! Your mom's so ugly, looking at her gives me psychic damage.
Oh my god. I thought it rolled a 1 for a second. Oh my god, it was teeter-tottering.
You get a mental sensation in your brain, Ellie, watching the spider consume its own mother.
I would like to move further
Jesus
away. Can you unpause for a moment, sir?
There you go.
As I step away and hide in a bush by my hapwork penis necklace adorning friend.
All right, so this giant spider that Pinecone was trying to become friends with sees his buddy get all aggressive, so he gets aggressive and he attacks Pinecone.
Good job, you fucking gnome.
Not my fault. Oh.
And it lurches at you and impales your quadricep with its fang and pumps venom into you.
All right. It's not gonna like this.
Alright. And it's Azrath's turn.
Those goddamn spiders. I fucking hate spiders. And
I like
I'm
spiders.
and I'm going to attack this one closest to me with my vicious rapier.
All right. That is a hit.
All right. Gonna do damage.
Oh my god. If I make a rogue, can his name be Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf.
That was a 1. I'm gonna use my my piercer feat to re-roll that dice before I do my sneak attack damage.
Okay, so it's a reroll.
Yeah, it's a re-roll of the damage die.
Okay.
Because if it's a 1 or a 2, I can re-roll the damage. And it's a fucking 1 again. Okay. So it's still gonna be 7 piercing, and then I'll throw my sneak attack damage on it. Oh, max sneak attack damage though. Nice. So 7 plus 12.
Still alive.
So 19 damage. And then as a bonus action, before I do my movement, I'm going to swipe with one of my daggers in my offhand. Where is my dagger?
So is this like a bonus attack or?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. It's just an offhand attack with a dagger. So it doesn't get the modifier bonus.
Okay.
It's just a regular attack. Which probably doesn't hit anyway.
No.
All right. In that case, I'm going to run around and move over here. I ran around that big ass rock, just so you know.
Did he get a reaction?
Yeah, there's gonna be a reaction if you do that.
Oh, okay. Shit, you're right.
You already used your bonus action there.
I can't. Yeah. Okay.
No,
yeah, that's
arcane
right. I can't use my
monster.
cunning action on that one. Okay. Then I'm just gonna chill here, and he's probably gonna attack me anyway. So.
Not yet.
All right. End turn.
White knuckling Hugh, he sees the spider on his right suddenly stab its fang deep into the quadricep of the little gnome, grinning. Finally, Tristram whispers. He lifts Hugh and attacks the one directly south of me.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Hit.
And then I'm going to add a superiority dice.
Shit.
So is the target large, Arcane?
Yeah, it's large.
So this adds to the total damage.
I'll do a strength saving throw.
And so 2 more damage, so 10 total damage, and then strength savings throw of DC 14 or better.
So you can push the target up to 15 feet away.
Yep, so and then I'll narrate whenever you're ready.
So it's 10 total damage?
Mhm.
Alright, go ahead.
Swinging Hugh from downward to up motion. He lodges it deep into the thorax of the spider in front of him, launching him backwards, with the fang being ripped out and left into the quadricep of the gnome.
Pew!
Pew, 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 pew.
The fuck?
Seeing the rapier flash out and stab the spider on his left, he steps forward and flanks the spider, now on his left again. If I can move.
Can't move? Oh.
Oh, I forgot to rest.
Yeah. It's okay.
Go ahead, just hit that.
So wait, did you kill? Is the other one dead?
No.
Okay.
Got pushed away.
Pussy.
He's just in line of sight. You can't see it.
I yell in a very spidery tone. And as I do that, a beam of light fires from the sky on the backside of the spider, hitting the top of his thorax
And bouncing
fucking-
off.
for half damage.
Okay, well, burn some hair then.
And
He's like, it feels warm and nice.
hey, that's still
8.
mhm.
Alright, he's dead.
Oh, never mind.
Punches a hole right through that abdomen.
Nice.
That's what a spider sounds like when it dies, by the way.
And then I move and I say to the other one,
Oh, he's speaking rat to him. Just kidding.
The spider
fucked up,
lifts
man.
its middle leg up at you.
and with that middle leg, I use my bonus action. And wild shape into a gigantic direwolf.
Now you're just showing off.
Zane.
He's a dire wolf.
Alright, move. Let's see. 1, 2.
Oh, still scary.
Whoops, that's where he's at. Okay, right there.
So I'm gonna write this down. So heads up, if I come back to gnome form, I'm still at 7 health. But I'm back to 30 or 37 health right now. So heads up.
Alright, so I move up. I hear Trish push the guy back, the spider back. I rush up here, and then I'm gonna do a unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
That's a hit.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna do another one for my bonus action.
Unarmed strike.
That's another hit.
Oh, I should have rolled damage. For whoops, well, that's okay.
That's okay.
Now you get to roll damage for both. Hey.
Yeah.
Yay! Do spiders have dicks?
Yes, they do, because we established this when he stole the dick off of the last spider.
Spider, yeah, we already did
That's
it.
right. We did establish that.
We
Yeah.
already did that. We
You're
already
right.
did that one. We already have that one.
Aptly known as his venom gland.
Alright, he's still alive, Zane.
Alright. So I run up, I go underneath him, and I saw that leg that he lifted up at Hander. And I just like jumped, kicked, double kicked it to knock it over. And then I'll end my turn because I couldn't think of anything else.
Depends on that key, boy. Hmm. Oh wait, your dragon's breath.
Well, I have one.
And that does not use key.
Yeah, using the, but
One does, and then after that he can use key to use it.
yeah, after 2 times. So 2 times free, and then
Vera.
Excellent. I'm gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna just do just one of these guys. Just hurl a fireball at the spider. The fuck away from my gnome, huh?
That hits.
Yeah.
Dead.
All right, dude. Spider explodes into a fucking fiery ball of sizzling spider juice. Honestly, they're pretty juicy. Y'all might want to get out of there.
All right, grab your experience. Combat's over, and make sure everybody's at the same level.
2393.
that's what I'm at, 2393.
Okay, so 2393 should be what everybody has on their experience.
I would like to roll a perception in this room, Arcane, when you're ready.
Go up for it.
I go in here with him.
Pinecone, are you injured?
Not right. Well, I'm fine right now.
Full health? Excellent.
I'm walking around as a wolf, so I'm good.
All right, Triss, you're seeing like skeletons and corpses, kind of like wrapped up in web. You're seeing little kids and animals, but nothing in particular.
Ooh, passive perception. Actually, with my passive perception and smelling stuff.
Mm.
I'm gonna roll an investigation on the more adult corpses to see if I see anything invaluables worth grabbing,
Yes.
and then also use my bardic inspiration. Well, it should still be on timer wise.
Triss, you find 3 gold.
I'm gonna check
Shit.
the kids.
I just rolled a natural 20 on my wolf's perception check.
Oh god, that's
the
2 nat 20s in a row.
fuck
Yeah.
do I?
All right, so Pinecone, you're starting to like see depths within yourself, things you didn't know about yourself. Like you're a really good direwolf. Like you never knew like how good of a direwolf you were until now, and now you perceive it.
And he stares at his ball sack. He's like, "Oh, it looks so good."
Of course.
Deep
Yeah.
down inside, I know that I'm actually a good boy.
All right, I want Triss to roll perception check.
Hey, wait, I was searching corpses. I got a nat 20.
Yeah, actually, Cash.
I was searching the kids.
Okay,
But are you a good boy?
you find 1 gold,
Bam.
Yura.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but did you find enlightenment? All right.
Fair.
and then I'll use my bardic 1d6.
All right, go ahead. Okay, Triss, as soon as you entered, oops, wrong one. As soon as you entered this doorway here, you notice these ghostly apparitions coming through the floor.
Where's Triss?
Triss went to the west from you guys.
Doing Triss stuff.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to keep it paused. I want to know what you're going to do, Triss, first, and then what everybody else is going to do.
So since I have that perception, does that they're coming out of the floor based on me entering the room?
Yeah,
or-
like they sensed you and they're kind of going your way, but you don't know what it is. It's just like this mist that's moving towards you.
But I believe they're apparitions based on.
Yeah, does not look natural to you.
All right, I know. I'm gonna use my dash action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll run back to my group.
Okay, I want to say you make it. Yeah, I'm gonna say you make it over there, and then.
And I'm just gonna holler. There are ghosts in the crypt to the west.
I pick up my axe. Shit's haunted. I walk out the door towards Trist.
Okay, I'm gonna unpause it.
Fucking haunted, bro.
Move in small motions, guys.
Okay.
All right, we should either shelter inside this building, or we should take the fight to them. There's apparitions inside that building to the west.
Hmm.
I don't speak dog. He can understand me,
I
right?
think we always take the fight to them.
That's true. After you.
Lead on, human.
Well, I have Hugh
Okay,
too.
right at that moment, I'm gonna start combat, and here we go.
Damn, I was just about to move too.
Okay, roll your
Or can't drop me for the game.
roll your initiative.
Well, I'm last.
I'll drop another superiority die.
All right.
Always thinking he's so superior.
Add a 4 to that, please.
Human.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, this ain't good.
Oh damn!
I was about to say you're the only one who can see this. Oh no.
That's the only one that can see through the fucking door.
Oh no, I can see partially through the door. That's not good.
That's not good. I was just about to move too.
Oh, you're fucked, bruh.
All right, Ellie, you are up.
And I'm one.
Well,
At least you're a wolf already.
my friends, I cannot see anything yet, and I am not about to go blasting in there, so
This ain't good. This is bad.
Okay, I unpaused it if you want to move.
Wait, really?
No, just Ellie.
Oh. I was about to say, wait, what?
Yeah, you
Yo.
don't get to move. You're
I got
screwed.
really excited for a second. I was all enlightened and learning how good of a boy I was.
Well, you're still enlightened. That's why you're distracted.
sorry, I was trying to make sure I had used up my bardic inspirations. It says it had, and I'm thinking of all the times I used it. I guess I did.
All right. So, do you want to move or do you want
Sorry.
to?
I was thinking I'm going to probably have to move to where I can see a little bit better than. Oh, in fact, no. What I will do is, I will give myself Blade Ward. And as I cast a sigil over myself in the air, I now am resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. So I don't know if any of these guys are wielding weapons, but I hope so. And I will move up closer behind the rogue who said he could see. Ah! Aha!
Yeah, this is
You can see
horrible.
now too.
So now I kind of shout out to my half orc and human friends. Bros, we definitely have some apparitions, looks like 6, surrounding our doggy. Hurry this way!
Okay.
Good luck, Hander. Fine code.
You can do it. This is really not good. Whew. Whew.
Okay, the specter hovers above the ground and floats towards you, Pinecone, and then raises its spectral arms and tries to suck the life from your body, but it fails and gets some of your hair stuck in its apparition's face and has to like clean its face really quick.
That's my winter coat, bitch.
All right, the other specter does the same thing.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was going to be a 3. No.
You take
Ow.
13 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
The
Slurpy, slurpy.
specter starts sucking out your blood and your life force, and it's like golden and like light coming from your body into its being as it gets stronger.
Oh, it's sucking me off.
Tris, you're up.
I tried reloading, but
What?
I still don't see the
Sex
specters
is
in
sucking you
the.
off.
I can't hear you, Ellie.
Sucks to suck.
I've tried reloading, but I still don't see the specters in the combat order.
Well,
They're not.
I guess I'll light them up as we get to them. I'm not gonna light them all up.
Don't do it. Yeah. No, this is a fucking surprise.
How are we going?
Hearing the commotion, seeing my team sprint around the backside of the building, I turn around and dash into the door or dash into the room. I haven't used my dash. That's just my words.
Dash.
Seeing the wolf having his aura sucked from his body by the apparition surrounding him, dread washes over me.
Oh, I'm getting sucked off.
The wolf! He's getting sucked off! I yell.
What?
I
Get
must
sucked off.
dash!
I'm fucking getting in on that party.
That's what happens when you look at your balls too long.
Yep, that's exactly what happens.
No, he's right. I've
I mean,
heard
I
enough.
100% agree.
I'm convinced.
Intern.
All right, this apparition next to you, Trist, attacks you as you run in.
What?
All right, let's see here.
You will not be sucking me off, whore.
No.
Oh, God, they're sucking off my friend.
Hey, don't suck it.
All right, the one to your left attacks you. Nope. So he tries to absorb your life force, but you hit him with your tail.
Yes.
Azrath, you're up.
He's trying to suck me off from behind.
So I look in the door, I hear all the commotion, and I run inside straight between these two. I look to the one at up above me. I say, "Look, there ain't no sucking without no fucking."
Ooh.
And I will attack with my vicious rapier.
That's a hit. Yeah.
All right.
He's dead.
25
Again.
damage. And as a bonus action, I'm going to just take a quick swipe with my dagger at this one at the bottom.
Oh, that's it.
Whoops. That was not supposed to get the sneak attack damage, so ignore the 6.
2. Okay.
That's just 2.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
All right. This one is going to move here. So
Oh.
it should be
Ooh.
flanking, right?
Right. Well, I guess it never really left my attack.
Because you're large now, right?
Yeah, I'm very large. I'm 9
So
feet.
I don't think that was opportunity attack.
Yeah, no. I thought for a second there it was, and I was like, oh!
All right. So attack with advantage.
Shit.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
that's a crit.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. So this one raises its spectral hands to your nutsack and sucks them to little raisins.
Yip, 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 yip.
All right, Vera, you're up.
Yes. I'm gonna move down here. Oh my god.
I told you it's really bad. It's really bad.
What have you done?
I didn't do nothing.
Do not discuss my friend. One is already dead. And although our dog's nuts have now turned into raisins, we shall see it through the end of this fight.
Okay, well. I look through the room and see my friends surrounded by ghostly apparitions. My man's testicles over here. Phew. My man. Oh. Okay, this hurts me in my heart, so I cast Shatter at these 3 motherfuckers over here. I gotta be careful not to hit Hander. Sorry, Hander. There's nothing I could do. I'm just kidding, you're fine.
Okay.
Alright. I hurl a ball of explosive thunder at the wall behind the apparitions. It explodes. Make a Constitution saving throw. Fuck. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that was top down.
Okay, 6 damage. What a shitty ass roll. That's 3d8. I got 6 out of 3d8. Okay, that's the end of my turn. So, whichever one saves, I think gets only 3 damage out of it.
Yeah. All right. Taken care of.
Oh, I apologize. I should actually get out of the way of the doorway. But you said we can move past each other, right?
It's your turn again. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna scoot right there.
Well, I think that door is bigger than one slot too.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, so the specter to the south comes through the floor and goes to Hander.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, man.
And he is flanking.
Oh god. I'm dead.
You revert.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Yep.
Because that transcends not only the rest of my health, but my gnome health.
Oh yeah, okay, so Hander's down.
So let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so the specter comes over to you, Hander, and he puts his spectral hands around your little raisin nutsack. Sucks them even drier till they're like dust that just falls to the ground. And as you see your balls disintegrate, you realize this might be the end. That you can take it from their header.
Oh god, he sucked me off. It was too good. You see me with this gigantic direwolf fall over, start reverting back to a gnome onto the ground in the fetal position, softly crying from how good it got sucked off.
It was all a dream.
All right, so the specter in the corner floats over to you, Trist, and attacks.
Doing a quick hip thrust, I tell it to fuck off.
Whoa.
Your sexual advances have no power here.
Xander up.
Move 3 spots over. Okay. Alright, I guess. Let's see where she's at. Oh yeah, you guys weren't getting how many there were. Holy shit.
Yeah, get in here, you monk, and kick some ass. You guys a little sucky.
Alright, so let's see here.
Zan's entered the room. It's become a suck off contest.
I'm gonna move right
Look at all those dicks around your neck. They should be real happy with you.
here. Let's...
Wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna do an arm strike.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, one right next to me. I can't attack anything else.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh shit! I thought it wasn't.
Okay, that's okay. You can. Did you want to move somewhere else, or how many spaces is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's it, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can make
Okay.
it without using a dash. Well, oh, you know what I can do? No, wait, I don't have any charges. Son of a... Nope. The other features I can do. No, and no. I'm just gonna move, yeah, right next to him, and I'm just gonna hit dodge, and then my turn.
This room is chawing the fuck out, bro.
Pine cone, do your save.
Calling the fuck out.
I slowly start trying to wake up.
He casts Semen Demon on himself.
I start reaching forward and collapse. That's one. And that's it.
Alright, I think you can click your character portrait too, and it'll update your death saves, like in your character window.
Okay.
Next time.
Oh no! I mean, I did it on. I have it on my on D&D
D&D Beyond. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have the counter going up.
I'll keep track of it in the game then.
Do you? Oh no! It did it in the game. Oh, cool.
Well, I did that manually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair. I didn't realize that it had the counter on the.
It's all good, bro.
interesting.
It's all good. Ellie, it's your turn.
I look at my droid friend as I enter the door and put up my loot. And I start whispering healing words.
You're like 40 feet away.
Oh, is it that big? I can go in closer. How, let me see. It is. Where does it say the distance? How far do I get? 60 feet.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
So I mean, do I have to go closer then?
No, you didn't. I'm just. You said
Okay,
whisper, so I
go
was
back
like.
to there. But yes, I healed him for 6. Ba-da-da-da-ding.
What words did you say?
Oh, that's secret. If I gave that information out, then anybody could just heal, and then you guys wouldn't keep me around.
Okay, Hander, I added 6 to your health and your backup.
Woo!
And then set my gaze upon the apparition nearest Triss and my rogue friend. And I say, hey, you! Your mama's so fat, her pussy's like a bag of holding.
Jesus Christ.
You have to do a...
Oh.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yay! Now, since that hit, if he tries attacking, his attack for the next round turn is at a disadvantage.
Okay.
And then I continue
He has been
to
mocked.
stand there. Burn!
Alright, so this specter notices you get back up Pinecone and he
Son of
drifts
a
your
bitch.
way, eyeballing your nutsack again.
Ah, but first
But
you
they're
take
already
my dog's,
raisins!
first you take my dog's balls, then you want to take mine. Ooh, fuck.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh.
And they're so small you can't find them, and you're just like, whoa. Alright, the other specter comes over, does the same thing.
God damn it.
He's like, it
Looking
looks
for
like...
the nutsack.
Oh. I'm back on the ground. I already know it. This ain't gonna be good.
You're down, Hunter.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not down. I'm dead.
You're dead, yeah. It's because it's double your health, right?
No, it's not that it's double my health. Oh, okay. So, well, is it double? All right, let me look into that because I know before it was -10, but I'm at 6, so I might be dead. I might be dead. Hold on.
I'm sure Ellie can enlighten us.
I'm not sure.
Are they not looking at the rulebook this time?
For what? Death?
Oh wait, no, it has to equal your health, your hit point maximum, Ender.
That makes more sense. So like,
Oh, my
they-
hit point maximum. Okay, so I'm at -6.
When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, so they changed that radically.
So you're down.
So for maximum 12 hit points, currently has 6 hit points. She takes 18 damage from attack and reduces to 0 hit points. But 12 hit points remain, or 12 damage remains.
Okay, so you're just down.
Whew. I thought it was
So
dead.
he
Yeah,
does
what's your max health?
at 21.
Okay, cool. Phew!
So this one does find your little miniature nutsack and he sucks the life out of it again, and you go down.
I'll never have a family again.
Oh no.
Triss, you're up.
Who knew specters loved raisins so much?
Watching the horrid spectacle of testicle to soul happen in front of him so many times. A tear drops. Hugh is raised.
Phew.
Going for the one right to my to the west.
Chishing.
I can't wait for the DM to take that weapon so I don't have to hear those sound effects
That's a
anymore.
hit. No, wait, that's not it. That's not it.
I have one more superiority die I can add to that.
There you go, Ellie.
That's a hit.
Ellie, check Discord.
That's dead.
Oh.
Swinging hue through the apparition, the magic blade glows blue as it passes through the body, severing its life force from the plane that we are currently on. Knowing that the little gnome who he has befriended over the last few weeks, laying there dying as his nuts are shrunk repeatedly, he decides to take the risk and runs forward anyway. So do you want to swing for the reaction on that one I just ran away from, Arcade?
Yeah.
Barely dodging as the creature begins to try to draw his life force away, he continues forward. I can't grab my character because I laid him on that dead one, Arcade. Thank you. As I come to a halt, surrounded by specters, I say, "You fools, attack me!"
Whoa. Alright, so this specter attacks Azrath.
Son of a bitch.
Since your tank left you.
With a disadvantage.
With a disadvantage, right? And as he goes for your nutsack, he can't find it. And he looks up at you and says, "Whoa."
Says
Joke's on you, Spectre. I'm a eunuch.
Alright, this specter goes over to you, Trist. And tries to drain the life from your body with advantage.
As the grasping tentacles of life-sucking tendrils reach toward his nutsack, he deftly grabs his, what's that called?
Codpiece.
Codpiece, and says, "No, not you today, devil!" Huh?
Azarath, you're up.
Alright. I look at the specter that tried to grab my balls and realize they weren't there. This motherfucker. That's what you get. I attack him with my vicious rapier. Does the 13 hit?
Yes.
Alright.
Bam! That's dead.
That it.
That was... Oh, because if I get max damage on the piercing... I forgot my rapier does crit damage. Oh shit, damn, that's fucking nuts.
That is nuts.
That's 21 damage.
Send him back from whence he came!
So as I swipe that rapier, it's almost like I swipe it 30 fucking times and I just slice that motherfucker in pieces. And then I will move over here and end my turn.
Alright, and then this specter moves towards you, Trist, and attacks. That's a hit. Nine necrotic damage is drained from your body slowly as the specter laughs.
An icy hand grips his right shoulder.
Vieira.
Yes. I move over here. I pull a spell out of my bag. I use it.
Lightning bolt. This is a scroll.
That's correct.
Okay.
Stand by. So, it's only supposed to be a 5-foot radius, so this should not hit anybody but them. But the graphics kind of wacky, so I'm just gonna throw it on there. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh shit. DC 14.
Oh,
That is a joke. Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really large for some reason.
It's 100 feet.
Well, no, I mean like the width is very large for some reason.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
taking like a 10-foot width right there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it says it's supposed to be 5 feet wide, so you can ignore that.
Okay, so I went left to right. So the one on the left saved, the other two did not.
All right. That's 20 damage. Yes!
Don't taste me, bro.
That's awesome.
Alright, they are still alive.
Fuck. Alright, so I blast a line of lightning across all 3 of them. Send all of their ghostly balls into nothing.
Whoa.
And I move back here. And my turn. That's a big hit, though.
Yeah.
I can't
Alright.
wait to have that spell, like, castable.
This spectre tries to suck the life from your nutsack, Trist.
Luckily, as he jolts forward from the one on his northwest, that one misses.
Zan, you're up.
I'm gonna move to right here. I'm gonna attack. No, arm strike.
With advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's it.
And then I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god.
That's a miss.
Alright. Come around. I see Trish getting sucked alive from the ball sacks.
You see him grinning, going, "Yeah, baby."
I come around and I kick this rock on the ground and I kick it in his I guess his airy face. And then when I try to do it again, I just trip over the rock. And I end my turn.
Alright, let's get a death save. Parkour.
All right, let's do it again. Oh, uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
That's a 1.
And he gets 3, is that correct?
Yep.
As I reach forward, you see me start to seize.
Hang tight, our Druish friend. I fear if I cast my healing words upon you again, they will just strike you down once more. So instead, I look at the one that Tristran and my half-orc friend are flanking. Hey, you! Your mom's so slow, it took her 9 months to make a joke.
No.
Ba-da-ding! So my mockery nearly damages his, ego slightly. But while he thinks about it, it will make him have a disadvantage the next time he tries to harm one of us.
Okay, this specter moves over to Azrath.
What are you looking at, you little bitch?
Oh.
Fucking what I thought.
No. Alright, the specter next to you, Triss, attacks you. That's a hit. And he burrows his spectral energy through your codpiece, grabbing on to everything below your waist and strangling it. Alright, Triss, you're up.
I think he enjoyed that a little bit too much, guys. Tristran, don't throw the fight, man! Stay with us!
As his balls tingle with ecstasy as the spectral apparition in front of him drops to its knees and begins to blow him slowly through his codpiece. He takes the butt of Hugh, and while a tear rolls down his eyes, knowing it might have felt good to let it continue, he swings downward at the apparition. On to my bottom left.
Hey, you took that damage last time, right, Triss?
Yeah, that's why I have 25.
Okay.
Now I need to drop it by 8 more. Good thing you said that.
Yeah. Alright, that's a hit. And which one are you attacking again?
The one on my bottom left.
Bottom left, okay.
The one that was sucking me off on its knees.
It is dead
I
now.
thumped it on the head. So I take the hue and the glowing blunt end of it, I thunk it on the head. And it continues to suck.
Oh.
It only bit down harder.
It continues to suck. I think that's up to the DM to decide.
Hey, listen. Imagination Station, that's where we're at.
That's right.
You feel so inspired with the text from the balls in it.
Are you done with your turn, Triss?
Sorry.
Okay. So, this specter attacks you. Triss.
Hey, wait your turn. I say over my shoulder.
Oh.
Well, you do have 2 nuts.
Hold on. Well, that is a crit fail, but I don't know if that counts. You gotta roll 2 dice. I'm being.
Oh, the other one's dead, so it's not an advantage.
Oh, it's died. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And then that one at a disadvantage because he's mocked.
Oh, well.
Doesn't matter.
He crit failed anyways.
Well, that's true. I should roll again, right?
It's just.
No, we'll just go with it.
As the spectral behind him begins to reach his spectral tendril for his butthole, he goes, huh, It misses.
Azarath, you're up.
Alright, I look down at this one to my bottom right that tried to suck me off earlier. I said, like I told your friend, no sucky without fucky.
Whoa.
I attack him with my vicious rapier.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That
Roll
is
of
a hit.
damage.
Damn!
Max damage, baby.
That's dead.
I don't even need my sneak attack on that. All right. Now I'll look at the one above me and say, "You're next, fucker," and I'll end my turn.
Okay, this one's attacking Trist.
Damn, with them 23s.
Eat out your balls, bro.
And this one aims for your skull and starts sucking the life from your body, from your brain. You're starting to fade and life's starting to ooze out of you, Trist, and the world's going dark.
Haha, you're lost, Spectre. There's not much up there. Would have done better in the balls.
Alright, Vera, you're up.
Oh, fuck.
What can I say? I'm all codpiece.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hurl a chromatic orb at this ghost here.
Ping it.
Targeted.
Okay.
This one. Yeah. You see him?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a hit?
Okay, let's see. Yep, that's a hit.
Fuck yeah.
That's dead.
Fuck yeah. I don't know why it rolled again. That's right. The first, ignore the first roll. The second one is the one with the damage.
Dead either way.
He's dead anyway, but yeah. Okay, I hurl a ball of lightning at that ghost, and he explodes into a puff of
No.
apparently sucked up disc life essence.
Splooge.
Yeah. Does it look like when Groot evaporates, right?
Essence.
Was he like all like glowy gold stuff floating everywhere of dick essence? It's beautiful. I'd like to end my turn, thank you.
Right. I will attack the one below me. Do a
Alright,
unarmed strike.
advantage. The hit. Still alive.
Alright, and then I'm gonna attack again.
That's a miss.
And seeing him suck the shit out of Trist over there.
Zan's jealous. He's like, I'm going over there. That looks like fun.
It looks like fun. So I kick him up in between his where his ghostly sack is. Makes him feel.
my.
Did you just call it his Wiscussy?
That's right.
Goosey.
Okay, I'm just glad I heard that right. All right.
This is crazy.
His Wiscussy. It's his Wisconsin pussy.
And it was my
apparently.
right
Jesus
foot.
Christ.
Right up there. Oh,
Oh, get that little Wiscussy.
and then I tried to do it with my left, and I fall on my ass, and I end my turn.
Okay, before you do anything, I want both Pinecone and Triss to do a Constitution check right now. Okay, never mind. Your turn, Pango.
Whew. I don't know what you're going for, but it's scary. All right.
Yes, save, right?
Death save it is.
Good luck.
Oh, 1 and 1. I stopped seizing.
Woo!
Allez.
You guys are doing a great job resisting these ball-sucking demons.
No, we're not. One of us already got bled out. I'm faded hard.
I would like to.
What are you at?
8 or 6.
Targeting Tristran, I pull out my pan flute and send a healing message. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Gonna heal your 6 health. Now get your balls sucked.
All right, Triss, you got that? There we go. Okay. Triss, it's your turn.
Feeling a surge of invigoration as his right nut fills up slightly. He spins back, attacking the first aberration on his right, so the northwest.
That's a hit. Dead.
As his axe turns blue, gliding through the apparition, sending it back from whence it came.
Whoa.
He screams out, "Second wind!"
I can see Triss doing this in Jiu-Jitsu.
I sing Disney songs because I listen to the kids' Disney songs all the time.
You're 19 now? There we go. Azrath.
I look at the last spirit that's alive. Well, not alive. The one that's still moving. I'll just look at it and I'll say, you know what? Fuck you. And I'll fire a crossbow at it. I'm guessing 25 hits.
Oh, yeah. Still alive.
And I will throw on my sneak attack damage.
Dead.
And it is dead.
And that is the end of combat.
Finally.
Good job, guys.
Yes.
Ooh, so close to level 4.
Judith.
I don't get no XP. I got booted. Arcane, what's up, dude?
What happened, Trist?
Was I kicked out for being too X-rated?
What happened?
You ain't get no XP, bro.
With no XP, I'm not on the map.
Well, are you back now?
I'm back on the map.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can manually do it. So what are you guys all at now, XP wise?
2,633.
2633.
All right, make sure everybody's at that same level.
Should we camp here for the night and rest up? Lick our wounds. We have to get this gnome up.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm tired. Even though we'll just
Yes, I'm
I'll
feeling
just-
uninspired.
I'm just gonna sleep on this grave right here.
Is someone
My swivel-
saving Hander?
My balls.
I'll
My
pick him
board
up.
balls.
I'm gonna pick him up.
All right. So Pinecone, you are back up.
Word. I immediately Wait, you said we're napping? No, baby nap. Just in case, I'm immediately casting Cure Wounds for 5. Cure Wounds for... Oh, so 9 and 5. That'll get me in case somebody tries to kill me again. Alright, so 14.
I'll take first watch.
Where are you guys gonna sleep?
I assume this is not a door here, right?
Let's see here.
It's like a window in it.
It's a window.
I'll sleep right here.
All right, so Cash, you're sleeping.
I am
Wow.
sleeping.
Sorry, I'm taking
Oh,
first
really?
watch, but that's where I'm
Oh,
at.
Cash's first watch.
I'm sleeping.
Tris, you awake?
What I missed, sorry.
Are you gonna guard or sleep?
How many people are awake?
Cash is awake,
Are we
and
awake first round, second round? Like, I know I always sleep first.
All right, I'll say first
And then
round.
I stay awake second.
just type it in chat. I don't know, whatever you guys want. Type in chat.
Oh, I'm saying Trish should know by now. We always do the same rotation. Yeah, Trish.
Alright, I'm going to sleep.
All right, so Zan, you're asleep, and Ellie, you're awake.
No, I'm asleep.
You're
What does
asleep?
these mean?
Okay, you're asleep. Sorry. Then Tris, you're awake.
Correct.
Okay.
Did we,
Then Lars, you're asleep.
Yeah, I'm in my trance.
Yeah, you're meditating. That's right.
Yeah.
And Hander, what are you doing?
sleeping?
All right, you made it through the first night and second shift. All right, made it through the second night. No problem.
Don't forget to rest.
Click your rest icon in your character window.
Andrew nearly died. Twice.
Yeah.
There we go. I always forget I have to refresh after doing the rest so that it updates all my stuff.
What about this building to the north?
I don't think anyone's checked that one out yet.
Well, we haven't actually investigated this building. Just found ghosts in it and we left.
I think those specters were what chased us to, well, went all the way
Oh,
to
you're talking
here,
about
right?
the one down south? Right?
Mhm.
Southwest. Alright, going down.
Oh, I was talking about this one.
Yeah, we still need a reception that big ass building.
Alright, I'm gonna do a perception check. Let's see.
All right, Zan, you don't notice anything, and you seem to make a thorough investigation.
Oh.
Or perception.
Sure is a big fucking hole.
Cash, you got an eyelash stuck in your eye.
Motherfucker. Yeah, what's with the hole?
That's just a collapsed hole, like,
Oh, okay.
meaningless.
Did you say a
Let's go.
prolapsed hole or a collapsed hole?
Maybe both.
Yeah, you know.
No,
Prolapse
prolapsed
or
hole.
prolapse?
Prolapsed hole was me last round.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, Zan, I want a perception check.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, let me see where it's at. Perception.
All right, you do not notice anything, Zan. What do you want to do?
I wanted to go back and tell my buddies to come over here. Come up north. Check this
So
building.
you're gonna walk south?
Yeah. I walk south and Rare, get over here. Let's go check this building out.
Okay, so you're yelling to Cash?
Yeah.
All right, Cash or Vera, I want a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
Okay, he does not hear you.
What?
Or she does not hear you. Well, okay, what's the rest of you guys doing?
I was
Maybe
headed to that
frozen.
building anyway, so.
Gonna head toward Vera?
Yes.
All right, Vera, what are you doing to do?
Well, I was following Zan already, so I'm gonna walk up that way,
Okay.
I guess. Especially because I didn't hear him.
Yeah. You're trying to see what I was trying to say.
All right, I want initiative checks.
Uh-oh.
Haven't been able to move.
Indeed, when we all ran up to Vera, Trist did not move.
All right, is that fair, Trist?
Yeah.
Ezrath,
That
you're
big gap, right?
okay. And then hang on, let me do this. All right, you see apparitions coming through the ground like before.
Oh shit.
Ezrath, you're up.
Bitch, more of these fucking spirit ghost motherfuckers. This is fucking horseshit. I just wanted to check out the fucking building. Fuck you assholes. And then I will run up and attack this first one with my rapier.
Go ahead. That's it.
Oh, I didn't roll that.
Oh, I thought that was your attack. Okay.
No, I never rolled initiative, my bad.
Okay.
I was getting in the loop.
That's a hit.
Alright, that's a hit
Yeah.
anyway.
you got 17 anyways.
There's 9 piercing. And 6 sneak attack damage. So 15 total.
Got it. Still alive.
Still alive, and then bonus action, offhand attack with my dagger.
Damn. Dead.
And roll for damage.
So
Yeah.
was that an attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was an offhand attack with my dagger as a bonus action and did 4
Okay,
piercing damage.
so he's still alive then.
Fuck, he's still alive? Fucking bastard.
Whoa.
End turn.
Alright, the Spectre goes over to Azarath. And he puts his spectral hands on your shoulders and starts sucking the life from your body. To give you a back massage.
Oh, yes, but oh no. Ooh, yeah, that.
Rough.
Whoa. He sucks the life essence from your body. Vera, you're up.
All right. Make a DC-14 saving throw, please. On those 4 guys. Constitution.
Damn.
Okay, so I went from left to right, and looks like the one to the north of the bottom one did not save.
Okay. So that one will take 6 damage, I guess.
No, he'll take full damage. So 13 is hit.
Okay. And then I'm not within striking distance of this guy, so I'm going to use my movement speed. To move down here. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay, and I think that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay, this Spectre, after... Now, what kind of damage is that?
Thunder.
Better. After being shooken by the thunderous blast, he moves down toward Azarath. That's a hit.
Bitch.
And he wraps his spectral fingers around your neck and starts sucking the life from your torso through your neck.
Oh, God, not too hard, not too hard.
Ooh. Alright, Zan, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move. Let's see. How many squares? Yeah, I'm gonna move to right here. And I'm gonna do dragon breath.
Okay, so that's 30 feet, right?
It's 5 feet wide, so it's gonna hit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll be able to hit the 3 straight south of me. Because I'm gonna cast it like directly in between them both.
Okay, so you're talking about the southwest of you, right?
Here,
Like that?
no, I was talking like this down here. Here, I meant like this between these. Yeah, these 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't reach. It won't reach the. Won't reach. It will not reach the one by Azrath. It'll just reach the one the one that's farther away from him. Should reach that, I think. Right? That's 30 feet.
Yeah, barely, yeah.
Yeah, barely. Right? Like barely reach. All right.
I like that.
Yeah. Alright, I use it. DC 12. Dexterity check. Oh my god.
Okay, so the closest one did save, and the last one saved.
Alright, and I did acid damage. And I'm gonna roll damage, that's right, damage.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, they're alive.
Alright, and then I'm going to attack the closest one with one unarmed strike as my bonus action.
That's a miss.
Then I will end my turn. So I run up to I see this restoration come out of the ground or ghost, whatever. Anyways, and I rush to it. And I do acid all over the 3 in front of me. I breath it out. And then I try to kick the other one in its shin, and I somehow trip over a rock. In my turn.
Oh ho ho. Alright.
You know I gotta fix my combat track. Hold on. Something's not right.
Refresh your browser.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh my. The intern thing was not showing him. It was not showing the enemies either. It did, and then it disappeared.
Alright, this specter goes to Azrath and attacks.
Son of a bitch. Does not hit.
And he tries to suck the life force from you, but your aura of powerfulness comes out from your body and blows him away.
Yes, it comes real good.
Ellie, you're up.
Ugh.
Excellent. I turn to Vera. Whoop, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Go back, sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I mean, yeah, there you go. And I give him my words of inspiration. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Then I look at my poor roguish friend who is terribly surrounded. Choose the one closest to me. Ah, Spectre, you're such trash. Your mama learned undying hatred after you were born.
All right. Okay.
Ho ho ho.
Ooh. Oh, that's not a good roll. I thought that was a
Wink.
bad roll.
The notes bounce off his spectral form and come back and blast me in the face. With that, I take a step back.
After being repeatedly sucked off almost to death, and see my rogue friend standing there. I yell, yeah! And I drop a moonbeam on these two. And
Alright, top one save, the bottom one did not.
alright, so 15 on one, and half damage for the other. So 7 or 8.
They're both alive still. So what happened?
Charge. Well.
Oh, you got more stuff?
Yeah, I'm debating if alright. Then I charge over here. Actually, I take that back. I wild shape and
That
then
looks like you're running through the moonbeam. What's the diameter on that? Oh, it's 5 feet.
Oh.
Never mind. Just the
yeah,
graphic.
no, radius is 5 feet. So, technically a diameter of 10 feet. So if I go
Oh, you're right. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should actually change first. That way I get the size right. I take my flares. Wild shape. And I growl, and I so after being sucked off repeatedly by these people's friends, I come back with a vengeance and drop divine or a radiant light falling from the sky on these two, and then form into the dire wolf and charge to the other side of this guy, the one in the middle. And that's it.
Okay, this specter attacks.
Fucking bet. Let's go.
Azarath?
Oh,
Are you fucking serious? What the fuck?
wait a second. Okay,
God
did he?
damn.
Okay, so when he was here, did he come this way and then turn towards him? Like, did he come over here and then turn, or did he go
He
here?
went into the
and
ground where
here?
you couldn't see him, and then he raised back up out of the ground.
Son of a tricky, cheeky fuck.
You know, I've gone all night without any fucking damage, and all of a sudden, I'm almost fucking dead.
Oh no!
Fucker. Nat one.
Alright. So as he comes up out of the ground, Azarath leaps up into the air, avoiding the attack. Tristrip.
seeing his friends once again in the orgy without him. Jealous of Azrath, he runs forward. Raising Hugh above his head,
Ew.
swings for the first apparition that had not yet touched him.
That's a hit.
Phew.
I'm gonna add a superiority die.
Now, can you link that ability? I want to read it.
So I'm gonna add. Let me use my 1d8.
Yeah.
It adds 5 damage to it for a total of 14.
All right, he's down.
Dead? Okay. As his axe turns blue and blasts through the corporeal form of the apparition, the smoke blows away a 15-foot billow.
Boom. Alright, this apparition or specter goes towards Pinecone. And as he comes up out of the ground to wrap his spectral hands around your ankle, Hander, you see him. You leap out of the way. Alright, the specter goes over and joins the party, attacking Azrath.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ,
Fucking
dude.
shit, man. Oh, fuck. And yeah, that's gonna hit.
And he sucks the life from your ribcage, and you feel your skin wrap around your bones.
Oh god, he's getting sucked off.
I'm down.
You suck on my Jagon.
Alright, Azarath is down, and this specter is going to go to Trist. And as he tries to suck the life from your body, Trist, you bop him on the head with the Hugh. He backs up.
No! Take me to dinner first.
Alright, this one goes to Hander.
Yes. Yes.
And as he tries to suck the life force from Pinecone, he lets out a big wolf fart and blows him away. Azrath, you're up. Or death save.
That's what you get for.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I forgot you're down, Azarath.
Yes, I am down. Where's the death saving throws?
It's in your character window, top left. You'll be able to click that. Death save. I believe. Can you guys help him?
I don't die, I don't know.
This is my first time. I don't know where it is either.
Okay, just roll a d20. If it's above 10, you save.
All right, I can do
I'm
that.
trying to remember where it's at.
No, 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 no.
Damn.
No.
Two deaths. dead.
2. So you get one more, or you're dead.
Oh shit.
That's fucked up.
This is gonna suck.
All right, Vieira, you're up.
Hold on, let me look at my bags really quick. I'm deciding how ethical it is to murder Lars right now, for the greater good.
You know, I will come back as another character and kill you, right?
But no, it's
Hey,
okay. I
hey,
have.
You'd
I
have to
a-
do 30
wait,
damage to kill him, right?
Wait. I have a scroll of resurrection, man. It's all good.
Don't metagame. Don't metagame. You can't just another person
Yeah.
doesn't know about his evil doings.
Just saying, I could solve a lot of problems right now. Is all.
See, whoa. We need
I'm
him as
taking
a meat
away.
shield.
I'm taking away Vieira's inspiration. She forgot she had because she's metagaming.
What? I'm not metagaming. I said I was going through my
Having a
bag.
casual conversation with someone who's almost dead.
I'm not talking to him.
I heard you talking to him. Everybody else heard you talking to him.
Oh shit! You got it. Yeah, you gotcha.
But he knows I have a scroll of resurrection.
You know you should do that.
Gotcha. You gotcha.
Don't encourage him, Dan. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's see. All right, as a bonus, I'm gonna use this scroll of Misty Step to get the fuck away from these guys. Let's see. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 30. Boom! That's right, teleported to. Okay. And then I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb. I believe that's a hit.
Oh yeah.
Ignore that.
Are you taking the closest one?
Yeah, let's go right here.
Alright, he's down.
18 damage. Oh, I didn't mean to move myself. Apologies. Boom, alright. Throw a fucking massive ball of lightning at the ghost. He evaporates into wolf farts.
Oh.
Okay, my turn.
Okay, now I gotta do a save hander, is that right? Or
Is it
Moonbeam?
my turn or your turn? Hold on.
Let's see. Moonbeam.
I thought it was on my turn.
Oh, is it on your turn? Okay.
Let's see.
Well, maybe it's on its turn because it could move out of the way on your turn to make no sense.
Well, if it moves out, it gets hit, don't it?
If it moves at all, well, it's
on its
in
turn
that.
too. Because if
Yeah.
It's in it, so
turn
it's gonna
starts,
take a hit. So it
hit.
probably should take a hit on its turn.
Hold
Well,
on.
so it takes a hit starting in the thing,
No.
but if it moves
Alright.
through it again, I think it takes another one.
Yeah, but what about staying in it?
It says on a turn.
Yeah.
So I think
Okay.
it's every turn for the mob that's in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
that
no,
makes sense.
because further down it says on each of your turns. Oh wait, no, that's for moving it.
So I should
So, yeah,
be
no, that makes
taking 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do a Constitution DC 14 check right now.
Yeah, so it's on its turn, right? That's what I think.
I mean, that would make sense.
Actually, it's every turn, not its turn.
I don't know about every.
All right, he saved, so he'll take half damage. So now I need Tanner to do a damage roll. Then I'll take half.
Or is it every round?
round.
Round. I
It's
would say
round.
round. Yeah, I was gonna say round, not every turn.
Nice roll.
Damn, bro.
What? What do you mean, nice roll?
You got a 7.
It's out of 2d10.
Could be worse.
Yeah, you got one.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
So he's dead.
Which one's that? The other one?
The guy's turn who's up right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My UI is not working.
I know there's a little bug in the combat thing.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh too.
All right, there we go. All right, so the moonbeam just incinerates what's left of the specter, and he turns to vapor. Zan, you're up.
Okay. Alright, I am gonna move to right here. And I am going to do an onward strike. Oh shit, I have to roll, that's fine, that works. Assuming that's a hit, right? On this guy right below me.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And I'll do damage.
Still alive?
And then I'm gonna do my bonus action for another one. Yeah, because it's advantage because he's been messed up on the last one.
That's a hit.
Yeah. And then I do damage.
He's dead.
Alright. As I see the ghost over there, I run towards where the wolf so he doesn't get sucked the shit out of his balls this time. And I go sliding down and I do like a double kick right underneath the ghost, and he just turns into dust. I don't know what to think of. And I end my turn.
All right. This specter is going to go to Trist.
Do your worst, spirit.
And as he attacks you, Trist, you deftly maneuver away.
Hip thrust, cod piece, maneuvers. Evasives, go.
LA.
I look past the giant dire wolf with the teeny tiny raisin balls. Oh wait, no, those have been cured. My bad.
And they're healed. They're healed. My balls
Wow.
are back.
Yeah.
That's
God.
the half orc. And give my bardic inspiration. Then I look at the one that's in front of the dire wolf. Your mama's so ugly she had to cast Charm Person just to get impregnated.
Which one? I'm sorry.
I'm holding that. Oh, there we go. The one in front of the tire.
Oh. Whoa.
Fuck me.
No habla inglés.
All right, so you'll take half damage, right?
Do what?
Oh wait, not with that spell. Never mind.
No. Yeah, not for that one. But since I'm not close to him, he cannot opportunity attack me, correct?
That is correct.
So I would like to move over here. Safety in numbers. Plus, I'm gonna stay away from the direwolf. He is like a magnet for this shit.
All right. Well,
I think Zan got
That's-
these ones.
that's where this is gonna get real shitty. God damn it. Oh, well. You see me fall out of direwolf form. And instead of defending myself, cast Healing Word on Azareth. For 11.
Hell yes.
All right, you're back up.
Fuck yeah.
And as a bonus action, my shillelagh starts illuminating.
Oh fuck! Thanks, my little gnome buddy.
Get out of here.
Fucking trying. I am fucking trying.
Ooh.
Damn. So as soon as you get up, the specter just hovers over you and just rips apart every fiber of your being.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sucks it out of his pee hole, you mean?
Well, I'm definitely back. I'm down now again, so.
Fuck.
Fucking cunt.
And then he moves to, let's say, here. All right, Triss, you're up.
Watching his friend go up, then down, then up again, then down again. Gladdens his heart. Seeing so much pleasure passed around. I'm gonna swing at the one to the south of me.
Got it. It's a hit. Dead.
Northeast.
That's
Bro,
a
my
hit.
butthole puckered. My butthole puckered on that one. It was dancing on the 20.
Superiority die. Plus 5 damage.
So up.
What, did that kill the other one as well, or no?
You killed the one to the south, but not to the north.
Okay. So I swing Hugh goes, Hugh, to the southeast one. And I turn around and I spit it. And he goes, Hugh, to the northeast one. So southwest, whatever. And I yell, "Action surge!" as I was spinning.
I want an acrobatics check.
Gave me my turn back.
Alright, you nailed it.
Fucking nailed it, bitches.
You.
And he tries to suck the life force from you as you're hewing around and doing spins and somersaults, and he can't keep up with you.
You.
That is a hit.
It's a big hit.
Alright, the specter starts ripping the organs from your body. Azareth?
Fucking shit. I'm just laying there on the ground and I look up and I'm like, I'll try. And I'll throw that saving throw.
Yay!
And that's one down. Kill them all, fuckers.
Viera.
All right. Let's see what he got left. I'll throw another fucking chromatic orb at this guy. Get this dude here.
Okay, that's a hit.
Fuck yeah. Ignore that. Yes.
Down.
Fuck yeah. He again explodes into a fine mist of mist, because he's already missed. Such a great sound effect. And my turn.
I'm trying to collect a lot of sound effects for everybody.
I love this.
That'll make my life easier, thank you.
Yeah, then he doesn't have to go.
Yeah.
anymore.
Zan?
Yeah, you cast Shatter earlier and I had a good one for that, but it didn't work right away.
It's okay.
All right. One over. Do a unarmed strike on this dude. Advantage.
That's a hit.
And I will do damage. And I will do another attack.
That is a hit.
Damage. And I go to the next coach. And I do a kick in the face and a punch in the face. And I laugh at it. Ha ha ha.
Oh. Ellie.
Hey, Dritsterin, do you still have my bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Looking at my rogue friend. Here you go.
Oh, just about that inspiration and stuff. It is a thing that if you ever failed, like a roll, so like if you roll and it fails, like you know it doesn't connect, you can actually use that die after the fact.
But yeah, right
And then
before
add
it
it.
resolves.
Yeah.
Key there. Yep. Same
Yeah,
as
after
the
you, if
key
you
right back.
accept it, yeah, but like you could say like you want, if like you see the roll.
But Zan, that would require us remembering about it.
Yeah, I know.
Indeed,
Like,
I gotta
I
go.
actually read on it too. Like I was like,
No one remembers.
I didn't know that. Like, because there was a couple times I always forgot. Like I have the inspiration, but I didn't know when to use it. You know, like how it was used originally. That makes sense.
All right, Ellie, what else you gonna do?
I'm looking at the one closest to my druish friend who keeps getting hated, you know, by all these random ghosts. Wait, Spectre, wait! I think you're my grandchild now. Because your mama called me daddy last night.
Oh shit. Nope.
Wing! As I diss him, he feels the damage hitting his psyche,
No.
which will make him stumble at his next attack.
Damn, Pinecone. What you gonna do?
So, I mean, I'm curious. I'm doing this as a measurement tool.
But you want to move the moonbeam?
Yeah, I'm thinking. The shittiest part about this is
You're in it.
I'm in it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get killed either way on their turn.
But you can't move it to where it doesn't hit you.
Do we have
Really?
enough resurrection scrolls?
Oh,
Go major game.
don't worry about that.
30 seconds.
Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh, it fucking I've right clicked it. Sorry.
Just tell me.
Hold on. Oh, here. I was just.
There? Okay.
And that hits both of them. DC 14,
Including you, right?
including me.
Oh, fun. I knew you were gonna do that.
I'll let them roll first.
Top one. Bottom one. Nope.
Now you.
Me. Oh shit. Did it duplicate it? Yeah. Either way.
Alright, let's do damage, Tanner.
Alright.
Here
we go.
Go easy. Go easy.
Go easy on yourself.
Did you drop fireball or something?
10.
Ah, move.
10 damage on everybody.
You're down.
Yeah, drop concentration too, right?
What'd you say, Tris?
True
Yeah,
that.
it drops concentration, it disappears.
yeah.
Yeah.
After the
Yeah,
damage
we-
hit. Yeah.
Good point.
After the damage hit.
Yeah, after that, but he damages all of them and himself, so it works.
So.
So valiant.
I'd look at my fallen rogue friend and know there's only one way out.
Only one more.
And my radiant beam flashes from next to him to right on top of me, covering not only myself but the 2 other specters.
What kind of death cry does he let out, Tanner?
Oh.
I got you.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do it. Where is it?
It's losing its effect.
I know. We're like waiting here.
And yes, that is a toad. That is a screaming toad.
Wow.
And I fall unconscious, searing as my skin burns.
And the
And I
moonbeam,
collapse over.
the moonbeam dissipates after
And
he
the-
falls. And an
Get-
eerie silence fills
He
the
gets
void.
mooned by his moon.
Alright, so this specter then turns towards you, Zan.
Knowing the Druish, he probably did it for his own life insurance money.
And as he reaches out, you dodge him. Triss, you're up.
I'm so fucked up.
Seeing a flash to his side, Triss looks over and sees a frying lump of gnome pile. Oh no, he thinks.
Was the sniffling because you're crying or
No, I
because of
smelled
the
the
smell?
smell. Mm.
He
It's
smiles.
disgusting.
What
Mold
the-
and
he
like-
smiles?
Well, I smile, man, because it's
What?
like really this is every time.
Are we witnessing an alignment change right now?
Aren't
Wait,
paying
so did
attention.
Trish just like admit to like the smell of burning Druish?
No,
Yeah.
I admit,
Burning-
like,
burning gnomes.
this fucking card of a druid in our group.
I think he wishes he threw a torch on him after he's covered in oil.
Listen,
the last
don't
time the
put words
Druish
in my
got
mouth.
cooked like this- I'm just saying, the last time the Druish got cooked like this, it was a travesty, okay?
Yeah, too soon, bro.
If it's not a hit, I'll throw the bardic.
That's a hit. Down.
Running for the lump of smoldering druish. He swings Hugh and he goes Hugh through the apparition.
Alright, let's have a saving throw.
All right, here's another death save throw. Come on, bitch. Oh, come on.
It's okay, you're 1 and 1.
1 and 1. That's better than none
That's
and
not bad.
none. I look up and I just like, God damn it! Someone fucking help me! And I fall back down.
Cash.
Man. Just the one guy, huh? Mm-hmm. Last spell slot, too. Let's see. Watching Pinecone's brave sacrifice, I elect to nuke the area immediately around him. Just that guy, though. Just that guy. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Fuck yes, it is. Choose. Yes. 10 damage.
And he's down.
Oh, he bursts into a because
Because
it was a fireball.
Alright, guys. End of combat. Well done.
Shoo.
And we leveled.
Oh.
And
fuck
you
yeah, we
level.
did.
Congrats.
All right.
Level 4.
Still down?
Someone gonna save Azrath?
Yes, I will cast
Yes,
my
please,
Druid.
someone save me.
There we go.
Yeah, man.
Alright, guys, call it there. So,
Somebody pick me up too.
oh yeah, we forgot about Pico.
Who?
Pick up the little gnome.
Yeah. How are we gonna save him? He's like a pile of goo, though.
I got a
No,
jar.
I'm
I
just a
guess we can throw him
burned.
in.
I'm just a burned
Oh,
chart. You know,
just
I'm like a I'm
like a dusting.
I'm like a smoker who fell asleep.
Fucking GG's, boys.
Yeah, good run, guys.
All right.
Boing.
So this this uploading thing hasn't been working for me since the.
Yeah,
since-
me either.
Oh,
I just did it. I just did it and it worked just fine.
Rise from the ashes, my Druish friend.
The D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I can't seem to get mine to update either.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can figure out an update then. Maybe I gotta patch something.
No worries, my guy. We can worry about it. We got a week.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it didn't bring everything over. My armor's missing.
Pew!
Yeah, that's why you want to like take a picture just in case before you do it.
Yeah, sorry. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, I gotta remember. It's been a while since I've done it. Yeah.
I'll be
that's
right back.
weird. My update to D&D Beyond worked just fine.
Aren't you cool?
Aren't
You are-
I
You are
the
pretty
lucky
cool.
one?
I think so.
Level
my-
4, that's a new feat, guys. Or, you know, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Have you picked one yet?
Have I? Oh yeah, I got one. I got one lined up.
Nice.
It's gonna allow me to do just a bit more damage.
As long as you're not tanking, right?
No, I can't tank. Not as a rogue.
Ah, you held out for like one round that time.
That was bullshit, by the way, Arcane. You
Hey.
totally intentionally attacked me with all 6 of those bastards.
I'm just, pushing buttons and stuff.
guys.
Good night.
Night, bros.
Good night.
Night.
I'm doing what they would have done. I'm
Yeah.
RPing, bro.
Yeah, RPing. This guy had no damage this whole night. Let's kill him.
I mean,
That's what I would do too. So, you know.
They sensed your tattoo.
I didn't even get to use it.
Why not? You could have used it.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because they do necrotic damage. Necrotic damage, I would have still took all the damage.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was trying to face step the fuck out of there. I was gonna face step so hard and dive behind fucking cash.
Yeah, ghosts are tricky. Like, especially if you guys are in structures, like that's where it gets really dicey. You're in like a house.
It sucks because like I have another character I worked on that's like resistant to necrotic damage, which would have been great. I like one day I'll use my warlock. My warlock's fucking badass. I'm scared to see what he can do.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on a
What level is he?
I create everything at level 3 just to
Okay.
generalize. Typically most people will let you start a character at level 3.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty good level. Like, people have their basic stuff,
Yeah, most people like to start their campaigns at level 3 just because level 1 and 2 suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that makes it better. Like that's the hard part.
It was kind of cool, though, I think, when they had no HP at all, and like one hit would have ended them. Like, that's really dicey.
Yeah,
And,
that is true. That is the hard part.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. I think we wanted a slow start anyways, right, Tanner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was phasing into the.
Well, and it was our first time doing it, so it might as well just slow it.
You know, and some campaigns they start actually higher. Like there's a lot of campaigns that start around 9. Like the ones D&D put out, the official Wizards.
Yeah, I one of the DMs I watch on YouTube, his name is Captain Robert. He lets all of his characters start off at level 6, just in case they want a multi-class.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because at level 6, you know, you can get 2 levels in one class, 4 levels in another class, and you can have a decent multi-class going on. I've been looking at multi-class and but you know, unless you start a character at level 6, multi-classing is fucking hard.
Well, it's a big trade-off because you're not leveling that other class anymore, you know, and so that's a lot to give up permanently.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, no, you can get like way more utility that way, and I think it's not recommended until you're like level 5 or higher, anyways. So
yeah, no, definitely level 5 or higher for sure.
But
like,
yeah,
there's this one dude. He made a rogue barbarian, and it's crazy because he rages, which gives him advantage on all of his attacks, which allows him to get sneak attack on all of his attacks. And then he like dual wields, so he gets to attack twice. He does. I think like at level 6, he has an average of 30 damage per attack.
yeah, that's bursty.
That's pretty fucking nuts, man.
As long as he survives.
He hadn't died yet. The campaign I'm currently watching, and it's like 19 episodes in.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, those characters are like, you know, fragile if they get caught in the wrong spot.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody's fragile if they get caught in the wrong spot.
Except for me, I'm too cool for that.
Oh, you're too cool to drool.
No, I actually got down to like the first 40 seconds of our campaign, so it was great.
I gotta go stick my feet on my character now.
What?
I gotta go do my level 4 shit on my character.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like feet. I was like, what?
No, he's got feet. He runs pretty good for a rogue.
So, yeah, I have to figure it out later. Like, what did you copy to make custom items still go over? I think that was the only thing that doesn't work for me.
Custom, oh, like the dick necklace?
Yeah, still like.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I can restore that later.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing when I did it to D&D and Beyond that didn't work. Like it has my bracer, has my gold, has everything.
Well, there's also a box when you import it back that you can say, do not like delete my items in Foundry, and that'll preserve whatever you already have.
So when I hit update Beyond, it hit that.
Well, yeah. First, you update D&D Beyond, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you're gonna level your character,
Okay.
and then once you're done, you're gonna import it back into Foundry.
Yeah. Okay.
But when you do that, there's a checkbox that I was talking about, and it says, "Do not delete my items in my inventory."
Where does that say that?
Something like that. So that would be beneficial.
Oh, it says use no, that's icons. Use spell icon. No, use